I'll do it again. Let's see if it works. It's working. Oh, thank the Lord. This is me from the future. Everyone's dead because you brought the internet. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem, man. You're welcome, actually. You're welcome. Don't rush over yourselves to thank me too hard. John Souls. Aga. Somebody get in contact with Zombo. I told him that I probably wasn't going to be playing Dark Souls 2, and now I'm playing Dark Souls 2. Someone will cook loud. So who in the plans are you a believer for to make champs, if anyone? You can't just come in here and say, obviously someone will cook loud when we've seen... Wait, why is this thing not working? Okay, there we go. When we've seen Furia go on a run for the uppers, Envy have made numerous improvements. Loud got second in the group. We can't really say that, can we? But that spear have a rock on it? Bro, the rock was way bigger. It was way bigger before. And then I put a little dark infusion. You ping Zombo, but he's offline in Discord. No! No! I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm actually lost in the source on this playthrough. Where the fuck was I? Invade someone? Okay. Doesn't let me. Wait, why doesn't it let me? Because I'm in the wrong area? Oh my god, Zombo's here. Guys, nobody panic. Zombo's here. Holy shit, Zombo's here. Nobody panic. Welcome to the Dark Souls 2 stream. We're going to open things up with me dying to a random 40-year-old man playing after work. You guys ready for this? Unable to find world to invade. What the heck? Oh, it found somebody. This guy might be in South Korea. Let's see what the ping is. 9 to 5 is all asleep. Oh, wait, no. Ooh. Target was destroyed. Holy fuck. What the hell am I? A drone? Hi, Chun. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Is that Santia's spear? It is. Mission accomplished, people. Wait. Let's go again. Let's go again. Time to fight. I feel like I'm actually about to get smurfed on by this guy. I feel like I'm actually about to get fucking smurfed on. Whoa. Can I put the international in the corner? Wait a minute. Hold on. Now, hold on now. Now, hold on now. Ownage. I might be crazy. I might be crazy. Add in browser. New source. YouTube. Hey YouTube, stimuli maxing. Right now. If you have a child, put the child in front of the stream. I'm sure this will be good for them. The international. What? Bro, is it like? Oh, there we go.
By walking.
Yep, very nice.
Your favorite.
Congratulations, you can buy Shardon Invoker. Or Arteezy would say if you were here.
Daedalus now online for Yatoro, so still keeping up that net worth. Has a 3K separation between him and Mickey. I mean, for a nature's prophet, how much?
How's this looking, guys?
Versus the, I guess SF.
This is kind of far.
How we looking? How we looking size wise?
Maybe this is slightly better than expectation. Well, if you ignore the surrounding factors, let's say both heroes just get to have a great time, which they often do because they're safe laners.
Underneath the cam.
Yeah, this is probably roughly expected. In this
Go back.
We've seen from other teams in the tournament. Obviously, we're going to
Like
be
here?
comparing them to the elite level, so let's compare the potential of Shadow Fiend as well as Nature's Prophet 2. How well has Satanic done? Then I think this is probably
Yeah, I'm just playing both games.
maybe a little under for SF and on par for Prophet.
Looks sick. All right, Dark Souls and Dota. It's fucking. It's the stream for the youngs. Oh my god, that's a good purge. Wait a minute.
He's able to get saved by the cool embrace at the last moment, though still inside that rolling thunder. Ace with the BKB. Mickey looking for the right.
The BKB.
Trying to TP out, taking the right click damage. He's barely gonna survive.
Holy moly.
Mickey with a just 10% HP, able to get back in time. They're gonna lose 3 overall, though, so the fight still goes the way of Spirit.
Oh my god.
Now they are in a decent amount of control. Should be on the table.
It's too narrow of a gap.
Perfect. He finds his man first onto Miranda with Shadow Fiend and Embrace on the absolute hero against Shadow Fiend there. Embrace off the entire BKB with Embrace.
Bro, I had to switch to one-handed mode.
Going to get great impact, but they find the perfect moment for both.
Addison Hub, thank you for the gift of tier 1 sub to Hidetaka Miyazaki. Thank you. I haven't done the bell towers in my other save. I tell you what I would like to do. I want to be the blue guys. I know bro quietly logged off for the night. Yep. Oh wait, I'm invading. Wait, someone just did Roshan. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm here.
Larger spells coming out of these.
Blue collar disintegrated.
And Mickey, of course. I say of course.
Yeah, wait, this guy looks like he's got fucking aura. Ultra great sword and the thing. That is so much damage.
It's hybrid, but it definitely is hybrid if you go full. Then you're not even playing it correctly, fully.
Tofu again.
No, the dark damage is doing a little bit too much. I'm not gonna lie, the dark infusion is doing a little bit too much.
Now 8K lead.
Being down against Nature's Prophet in Dota history just feels
Mogged.
like
It used to feel worse though, to be fair, 25 counts.
Fuel Streamers have no dark resistance.
well, we want to remember the worst
Easy
part
pickings.
of every hero, and that one was definitely Prophet.
Grace Sword and a Horn help you kill a 42-year-old history teacher.
Insanely fun.
Ace.
Yep.
He's fine through, but I think this might be the other way around. Has to use the BKB because the Toro has shown a Marl as well. Gets up the Timber Chain to the low
You can do it.
TP, but the curse cancels it out. Because the high ground is Lackerty. Not 2 shots through, but he survives. Laurel does take out Ace in the end, and now Mickey on the run. Deafening Blast.
Big fight incoming.
Toro at bay. Remember,
Becca, you can do it. Don't look at me. Oh my god, they have no HP.
Gets the cold embrace, and he does get taken out. So that's life number 1. But
You can do it.
a ton of damage from Laurel.
Don't panic. Oh.
His teammates, the swashbuckler in the end for Laurel gives him
Oh.
space to get away. This might be a full reset as
To new game plus 3? Dude, that was 533 damage in one hit.
balls on that young man.
Who is casting this game?
Liquid was definitely
The balls on that young man.
Taking a chance to be under the enemy tower to kill the Karen and just walk
My
away.
god, they've done it again.
I mean, he kept track of the abilities. There was nothing left.
To dive the tower under those conditions.
If you just PKB
What a brave, brave man.
doesn't have resources to fight you back, what's going to stop you? There's no
German
PKB that's
985, guys.
inherent save for the guy you're going on, so
The transatlantic accent. Wait, where's this?
trying to split these
Where's this
waves.
guy?
Create some time.
Oh, they've been
Actual
here.
protection will not
They
be
opened
given. The tier 2 goes the way of
the
Spirit.
chest.
No longer with the Aegis, though.
Oh, it's Sunsfan? Bro, Sunsfan almost hired me. That was the guy who tried to hire me to be a Dota caster for them.
of the graph between these two teams. That's actually just
Little bow.
You've been
Boom.
talking about this hero the entire tournament.
It's
Know how
so
be?
good, and it's against Mickey, who's
Why no cloud save? That's what I'm asking, bro.
They rated Shadow Fiend higher. I don't mind that if you think it's far. But the fact that they didn't ban this. Oh, you've seen Satanic. How good this hero is. I don't know.
Ooh!
Specialist teams. It's just too good for me. It's worth showcasing it here. 500.
Guy goes shiver when he goes back to desk.
How does that compare to
No, Sunsfan, I love Sunsfan.
Close, I think.
Sorry, it should be Suns fan because he's a fan of the fucking Phoenix Suns or something.
Must be weird being the guy everybody learns from for like
Sun Tzu?
years now.
Yeah, bro was like and he was straight up with me. He was like, they would love to have me as a full-time caster for their little freelance thing.
Yes, and I was like,
Shiva.
Sure, buddy.
But then they were like, we can't compete with them giving you a salary for the year.
That's for the next.
So I was like, okay, fair enough.
Enigma and who else?
Fair enough. Invaded the world of this guy's name got filtered out by the filter. Oh, bro, where the hell am I?
And yeah, Prophet teleport starts without a cooldown at the beginning of the game.
Oh, that's nice.
But then maybe not
During my
even
tier 2
six.
area, I was casting a lot of things.
Trying to wipe out this bottom wave. I mean, you're just playing for time here on Liquid, hoping that you can get.
I won't bite.
some
Come
kind of
on.
critical mass.
Come
Right
on.
enough, I think they scale incredibly well.
Job from Fox.
Oh, wait, this guy's panicking.
Forces out the
Wait, this guy's
Didn't
panicking.
have any vision there, but the smoke popped, so they just assume
Yeah.
that being a waste for Spirit. That 13K lead pretty comfortable at the moment. And of course, as usual, so we need to talk about high ground defense. They haven't. That is.
Caught him with that one.
It's good.
Is there a better hero than Invoker in high ground defense?
If I had to pick one, it's him.
We still have that Ags with
The Twisters, yeah.
but usually people go, well, it depends.
People don't really buy Ags.
That's true. If you have a really good Cataclysm setup, they do not.
What?
It seems this shard,
Wait, this guy might be the GOAT.
current shard on him has overtaken the Ag tornadoes. He's going to be spotted from the tornadoes. Speaking of, has to pop the BKB. Laurel's there, but the right clicks are just fearsome. And Nisha falls to the ground. Buys the
Boom.
Octarine in time, but still not.
Redacted.
60 seconds.
More.
Worth pointing out, Yatoro's actually
Why does everybody have that green shield? The leather shield? I don't know.
Because he has bypassed
It does have pretty good block defense, I think. But I have no idea why everybody's using it. Do I even have it? I've got it too. It's got like pretty good, like just straight up defense. It's got 490, whatever the hell this means. Total reduction, damage reduction. Oh wait, I'm getting souls every time I kill them. No, I don't. It's fine. I don't really care about being that sweaty. It's fine. I would like to kill the... Wait, it's a rematch. It's a rematch against the MDF Wizard. It's a fucking rematch.
Yep, has that 25 talent. It actually takes the remove teleportation. Seeing the other one.
Where is this guy?
Ace looking for the opening. Blinks right in. Rue taking a huge
Oh.
burst damage. Stuck inside the brambles. Now has to use the curse, but dies shortly after. Right clicks now onto collapse.
Good luck.
Meanwhile, Nature's Prophet right clicking Ace. Able to get the BKB.
Their stance is good. Oh, they were getting the emotes ready.
Collapse no longer has the stampede as the ice wall will block them
BKB
off,
escape.
but he still gets the blink into the hoof stop, and that is a lot of damage on Unleash. Has to use the BKB with such a small amount of HP inside the pit. Attempting the TP is fine. Still at heavy cost. They're going to lose Boxy as well, so both support a bunch of BKBs down for the
Keep in mind that fight's Liquid still cannot come out of a single fight.
Oh, it's tight.
The rich get richer. Yatoro now almost has a butterfly, so it's time to replace an item. I'm guessing you just get rid of your treads already.
It's a tight one.
Daedalus now, but
W.
hitting particularly hard. Collapse.
Is that Centaur I'm hearing?
Hooks off in time.
Centaur? Oh, they're trying to jump on somebody?
Yeah, we'll be going for the butterfly for that evasion, so we'll see if Mickey chooses to go for an MKB at some point. Because without him right
Cinnamon. Do you know what I want to do? I want to kill the dragon and join the blue sentinels and start protecting some people instead. Thoughts on that? I want to be a good guy.
Butterfly just, it feels like almost a hard counter to this SF.
I want to be a fucking good guy.
It's good. I think this has been
That's what I want to do.
one of the things that impressed me the most about him has been his itemization. I think he's not been afraid of it, but just has always had a very good understanding of what itemizing on
Now, how the hell am I going to get there?
with all the options
9 out of 10, you load in your host has died message. Ah.
having that reference for what to buy, even at the elite players make, I would say clear mistakes. I very rare that it feels like it's already done to the
Wait, is that Invoker being played? I fucking love watching good Invoker plays. And he's big. Oh, yeah. That's what we're talking about. I used all my heals already. Dude, how the hell am I going to kill the dragon when I don't have any heals at all? We're going to struggle. We're going to struggle.
Good choice for Yatoro.
Backpack is good choice.
Well done. Really blazing him today.
Unless
Next. I mean, you're at the point now where
Unless I get help. When is my next level? That's a great question. Oh, wait, I can level up right now.
Get rooted, Boxy trying to scare the big bad Yatoro, but that aim is not gonna bite at all. Hello. TP's right into the Timber Saw. Will have to force his BKB TP himself.
Gems are cheap. That's true. Actually, that's a great point. I should probably go buy some gems. rather than getting a level in some way.
Hook stomp onto Tofu.
I don't think we're really struggling for damage right now, it's just the heals.
First only on the one, though. Zico will get off the BKB.
Oh.
On the belly, in the midst of all this, hopes for the Requiem play. Not doing, he does a decent amount of damage, but he ends up dying for it. Not me gets the kill. It's going to be a trade for collapse, though. As Spirit trying to do a soft reset to lose their support now.
Oh my god.
Barrick's still
Looking.
running. Yatoro gets clipped by the arrow and the tornado. Is this life number one? Nice force staffing. The load is coming out from Real Wolf. Help Yatoro survive.
She's moving on.
See Tofu now.
She's on her way.
Like keep these pesky Spirit players out of their base. So far, success dying. Tofu is dropping quite low. 4 health, all right. Will survive. Boxy very deep in the midst of this. His Roots attempting to get away. Looks like Yatoro will be just fine, but Laurel not so much. Bramble after Bramble. Out of mana now. Gets off the blink at the last moment. He's actually get out. It looks like it. Yatoro came back apparently.
When did she give me the ring?
TP in their face, which creates enough space for the Pango to get away.
I can't believe that worked from Big King. That's so insane.
When
Offensive
does?
hype and Requiem. And somehow they actually hold it.
We got a ring? She gives you like a +1 thingy,
I was
doesn't
about
she?
to say, this
She gives you the +1 version of this. Good.
All right, well, step number 1. This is, unfortunately for Liquid, this happened so fast.
I have no idea when she gives you it, but all good.
Spirit definitely has
Okay, we got a lot of heals.
this bottom lane.
This game is over. Yatoro's too big on a Nature's Prophet. I'm gonna go on for 20 more minutes for the inevitable. Yeah, honestly, how do you... the game probably hasn't changed that much since I last watched. But a farmed Nature's Prophet constantly split pushing, pressuring your lanes.
Offload this.
Oh, good
Outsource
luck.
Banner to a teammate.
Good luck.
As he consumes the Aghanim Scepter and is going for Moonshard next. Does not have buyback, but not worried about that with that Aegis on Foxy.
Oh, thank you, Babu.
1 and 2. Thunder looking for a connection. Ace gets off the Timothy to the BKB. Yatoro joining the party as well. They get the bash, though. Right clicks will come. At Bay, but Nisha gets away his position in the tree line, attempting to go away, but no. He gets hurt in the TP, and Laurel's going to be there to finish the job. No
Ice
buyback,
cream?
80 seconds, and this is 5 versus 4. That's not even including the Aegis.
I'm afraid no buy means bye-bye for this one. You believe really, really difficult now. Holding without your primary high ground
Damn.
defender for a full minute.
Oh,
All
oh.
3 lanes are pushing in with a Nature's Prophet and a banner. Good luck.
Just go to every lane, push them out. Now the pressure is on Liquid. Tier 3 tower. Done. Roche banner is up and running. At least a second. Swashbuckle to the low ground. Not going to find his mark.
Okay.
Second for Invoker.
I think Pangolin was the last character they released when I stopped playing.
See if Spirits stick around. Still a minute on the Aegis. Prophet TPs to the top side, but wants to go for the building that is full HP. Take on by Ace. Good amount of damage gets that thing panic, though, getting at some very...
They made top-down deadlock.
Whirling Thunder not
No
nearly
way.
Ace will take a tumble, and he does not have buyback. So now that Niche is coming up, the rest of his teammates aren't even alive. And this might just end up being Mega Creeps now as a result. Surprised they didn't wait. Either way, Spirit in firm control of this game now. And it's the second set in their favor. Mickey for a cheeky spot to get this wrecking spot. Still on cooldown for 5 seconds.
Guy's getting cheeky with it.
Taro looking for the full measure in favor of Spirit. Get it. 32k lead for Spirit in game number 1.
The horns.
Looking extremely sharp.
Satoru's GPM. Question the Enjoyers out there. 1100.
The dark damage is destroying these things. I didn't think it was going to do this much.
Games, but this is definitely up there.
Sun strength, a lot of damage to Laurel. Get the roll up. Cleanse as well. It goes inside the part, which is going to be brought back into Nisha's face. Apparently gets up with Duel's though. Now Laurel put in a precarious spot and will die. Will drop the gem as well. So kill off Fox though. Turn it through. Getting saved the last one by the destruction. Yatoro keeps his ground at this point.
Wait a minute.
Double buyback on the Liquid arrow.
Double buyback?
Do they have the Requiem? They do. The right click damage coming through as Mickey's going to get the kill with the Lack. They
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Your Toro dead? There's a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance?
Very efficient. Will be falling to the first inning of hold on.
Lead cut down to 26. 3-pointer to cut the lead down to 47.
Well, Liquid, they do hold.
The one thing I always appreciate about Dota, though, was... Oh my god, I got the chainmail ammo. Was that, you know that there's always a possibility of making a game winnable again. You don't really forfeit as much compared to, like, League, where the game is so defined.
Yeah, so now he doesn't have it. And Yotaro wanted to follow up on Collapse's stomp. They were hoping to kill Shadow Fiend.
It's like, I feel like there are so many variables at play in a Dota game that they genuinely, like, people just don't really forfeit that much. Yeah, the late game can swing. Okay, this guy. You're doing a little bit too much to me, buddy. And he's going to kill me as a result of it. Because he's got so much range.
You're going to get 25 on Timber for this. That's a bit of an upgrade.
That is unbelievable amounts of poise. Okay, now the question is, how do I kill the dragon? We made it here.
Normally we see it when it's megas versus megas. That's the mega creep comes.
I'm a little bite of the old ice cream.
Megas versus Liquid, because that's the one time it happened this tournament.
Yeah, that's true.
I believe they were the first team to lose against Megas in the last 3 years of TI.
3 years, really?
If I'm not mistaken. Wow. That's obviously a great stat to have for Liquid. It feels really good.
I mean, what do you talk about here if you're Liquid? Like,
I think you need to...
They were the first team to lose in 3 years at TI with Mega Creeps. That's a fucking crazy stat. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That was actually way easier than I thought it would be. When here first in your first playthrough, could you so hard? I think everybody did. It's like it's the most obvious path. You don't really look backwards that much. I definitely did. I remember I went here on my first playthrough. I got fucking cooked. Okay. The dragon is definitely the hardest part of this. Now we just need to... Now we just need to kill the boss somehow.
28k lead here for Spirit.
Let's go.
I assume that they kind of chill a bit with buybacks. So, and I say wait to warm up with buybacks.
Aura. Fucking aura from this guy.
For Liquid, I cannot see a scenario where they come back and they give up. So difficult.
I also can't see a scenario where they're winning those fights. It's a little bit tricky. I know that both games supports have the youngest, and that was the thing I was trying to get on the supports.
Bring all their couriers, try to hide them.
Oh, we did it. Oh, we frickin' did it.
Put it relatively far away.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Toro leading the way, going to the
Never look back. And 10 more lessons that Dark Souls 2 told me about B2B sales. I don't even know what that stands for, and I think I'm glad for it.
Blinks out instead. Meteor coming down. Toro getting pretty low, looking for the card connection. He's gonna get disrupted instead of the arrow.
Here we go.
Centaur in place. Toro wants to preserve his life number one, but he gets bursted down by
You are not needed.
Aegis is down and out. Nice start for Liquid. Oh, Timber King not coming back. The Requiem comes in, putting Toro on a
Wait, why is this guy not letting me be a knight?
with the Satanic as well, but Mickey will fall.
Because I've invaded too many people?
Not quite enough. Trying to get away. Is good arrow. Arrowed again.
Uh-oh.
There's the curse coming out of speed time, getting 3 members stuck. Toro still stuck with very little HP. Finally will fall. Does have the buyback off. Can TP back into the fight as well. Ace extremely low himself. Has the Timber Chain back to the fountain, and now the ancient fully exposed.
Do you know what would be a sick plugin?
Are out.
Dynamically changing
Toro
the
wants to
game
expend the buyback or not.
and the small screen that's showing
This feels like the time to use it.
Dota based on how fast the caster is speaking.
Not using that. But the head actually has a complete lockdown on this Timber Saw. He just gets bursted down to the ground, and still Toro.
That would actually be insanely sick on OBS. Can you imagine?
Buyback now onto Ace. Trying to reset
It's over.
Spirit. Timber Chain onto Laurel. The dodge the tornado gets the bash off the shield crash onto Mickey. Attempting to get out, does blink away safely. Not me, not gonna be
You've been looking at
so
OBS
lucky.
plugins. You
There's
could
the
do
buyback
that?
from
That would be
Toro.
wild.
Straight up, he's gonna actually go for the fight. Looks like it's
I
coming
wasn't
Ace
putting that
being
out into the air to
Ace
be like,
coming
yo,
back.
who's gonna do it?
Nowhere to go. Hook stomp and
But I was just
dead.
thinking it would be a
2
cool
more
idea.
minutes on this core. That's 2 dead, in fact, for Liquid, with no way to get back in the game.
No way to get back in.
Might have to reset a bit for Spirit. They can use
There's still, it's still not over though.
advantage. Toro back into the fray though. Right-clicking now the Ancient. The hook stomp onto Mickey. Time is running out. The deafening blast coming in. Yatoro.
The Aegis.
Buildings now as he should be able to finish this himself. There's the curse at the last moment. Finally, fortification comes out for Liquid. But Yatoro left to his
Nah,
own
they got
devices.
2 players down. They're not winning
One
this.
last Requiem.
Buyback immediately?
But it's not going to be enough. As
It's
he
not
will
enough.
fall to the ground, and Spirit surely will be able to take
GG
game
called?
number
Yep.
1, and they do. GG's our call.
Clone tech first. Yep, we're gonna clone tech.
With these 2 teams, it feels like every time I watch these teams, they certainly deliver in the entertainment factor.
Absolutely. And a few stats that are out there just to give you the conclusion. Toro ends the game with
Fine, Bren. Yes, I'll do it. I'll create your clone technology.
9 PM,
Jesus.
eclipsing the 1100 in days.
I should probably spend these levels, huh? Shadow Fiend's such a fraud hero, bro. Shadow Fiend is, that was my goat. I was never good at him, but Shadow Fiend was actually my goat.
I love their draft. I love what they were able to do around the mid-game portion. And yeah, Liquid, they were struggling to string it together.
That's right, Sheeper.
This is a plugin that does automatic touch lists based on how many chats per minute are in chat, but I don't stream, so it's tough to test. Huh.
It was going to be difficult for Team Liquid in this game. We knew there was a lot of focus on the early stages of the game where we needed Mickey to do well, especially, and we thought maybe with getting first blood.
Wait, let's
that
look
would
at
be
the
a
blue
great step
sentinels.
in the
That's
right
why I
direction,
alt
but
tabbed.
Tiga, that was far from enough.
Blue Sentinel,
First of all,
Dark Souls
Yatoro's
2.
GPM was 1121. That's now the 3rd highest GPM of any player in a tier 1 or tier 2 match in the history of Dota. It is absolutely incredible.
You must speak to him with a
From
token
him,
of
of course,
fidelity
that
in your
aside, everyone was
inventory.
played extremely well. I think they were really methodical how they played the early game.
Upon
Taking
clearing a
out the
boss,
safe lane tower,
all
moving towards the mid
white
tower,
sign
and then they
soapstone
fire,
phantoms are awarded a
get
token of
ready, start to
fidelity.
overplay, wait for when they're ready, and then they'll kind of slowly
Found in Huntsman's copse on the large pillar below the water. Wait, I know what that is.
Yeah, I really liked how Spirit played the early game with
Wait, I know what that
Nature's
is.
Prophet to kill Mickey in lane. Whilst
Wait,
don't
I know what
think,
that is.
You know, we expected they might have done it multiple times. They did it once and then took the tower, but the important thing after that was they placed a ward in the farming line in the bottom of the map. So they knew when
No, I'm
Mickey
looking for
was
the
farming
token you
around
need
there.
to
I don't
join
think
the
they
blue
went to gank
sentinels.
him, but it was more like we know when he's
Sentinels
there,
mentioned?
thus he cannot join white on like the mid lane, for example. So Spirit played really
But I
well
remember
with
where it
the
is. I
pressure
remember.
early game.
Yeah, and I think Winter also, the Winter Wyvern, we talked about briefly during the start of the day. This first pick
The
between
fragrant
Spirit
branch
worked out so well.
Yeah, a lot of the team fights.
of
you can see
your.
why I was was happy. If I'm a Wyvern, I'm playing to the SF, I could always have a lot of opportunities to get a good cold embrace off. The curses were great. I think this is a hero that has risen up in stuff by so much during the playoffs, and I'm expecting maybe the hero is going to be banned as well. You know, you have to consider maybe if you want to ban it. But overall, I think Liquid's downfall is because they over-budgeted.
Cinnamon with a hint of citrus. Well, it makes you cough a lot. I'm going to go piss myself. I pray that I don't get invaded. If I get invaded, can you guys, like...
And he constantly had to take the dangerous waves, and he got ganked. And Timber can't really help him, you know, in the early game. They were very, very defensive. They were very passive from the start. And they just have very, very little control over the course of the game.
Is that like a ball emote?
Yeah, especially if you do compare that to Team Spirit, who just seems to be on point almost time and time again.
I just need to go
And I
pee. I
feel
need to go
like
pee.
with, you know,
If I get
they
invaded,
fought
I'll
valiantly
probably hear
at
my
the end of the
controller
game. You have
vibrate,
to.
actually.
It's lower bracket at the international. You have to fight till the bitter end and hope that there is a mistake that you can still make your way back from and with. As we do take a look at the scores at the end of the day, Toro did die twice. First death was only at like 41 minutes, so you know we'll forgive him for that. He had a near flawless game there. For me though, I'm having to give this MVP to Rue Rhea because he played a phenomenal Wyvern.
Yeah, I think Rue's ability to disengage these fights when Liquid wanted to go in or be aggressive or try and make moves was so pivotal. I really love these supports. This IM build especially, having Blink for your best positioning, having Force Off to help protect your allies, but also Eon Disc. Not dying is the most important thing you can do on a support. And genuinely, when games this TI have gotten to a spot where both supports can have Eon Disc, I feel like it becomes impossible for the other team to play because this is the highest priority target. Wyvern, every single fight, was getting off the right ults and the right heals to make it so that Mickey could do 0 damage.
Yeah, and also, you can see from the inventory, right, him having only the brown boots, not the mana boots. Mana boots are quite expensive, right? So being able to understand like when you need to buy them on a pos 5, like in certain games you need to help your cause as they're farming, run through the jungle, give them mana. But with Winter Wyvern, having that Blink Dagger as quick as possible, being able to play around it is going to re-open up a lot of these engagements. So again, you don't have to default buy items, like you can just change it up based on game to game, and that is a good example of, again, many Wyvern players just skip it, but
I feel a little attacked.
yes, that was a cool, that was not a core of what the pros did. I was just reminding you guys that you don't always have to default buy items. Sorry, Shiva.
I mean, that's why I didn't really like the last pick on Timber, because they didn't have the right hero. They didn't have a hero to deal with all these supports. That's why I suggested Mars, which is not a very like common hero now, but Mars would have given them a way to find the backlines. Because with their heroes, the Invoker, the Timber, and the Shadow Fiend, I mean, you could maybe say late, ultra late game, the Invoker can blink in, or if he has blink or somehow find the backline. But over the course of the first 20-30 minutes, every fight, Wyvern got off like a very, very big ultimate in every single fight.
Yeah, we would have loved to see Invoker have more impact in this game, but let's be real. I feel like maybe Laurel had Nisha's number a little bit. To break that one down, we're heading over to Purge.
Thank you, Cheever. Yes, the Pango Laurel, he played amazing this game,
back.
and I wanted to show some small details here. Sometimes in a Dota
Pudge?
game, the smallest little margins make the difference. It could be 10 mana, it could be a couple extra kills, but what Laurel does is
Pudge on the
he's
telly?
using his skills
Wearing his
to
three-piece
long-range
soup?
attack. And if he can get 2
That's my
creeps,
fucking go.
Kill the Forge Spirit or harass the Invoker, that's a really good plan for him.
You
So
know,
he's trying
he
to
gave me
consistently
some of the
use his
best
mana
advice I've
ways
ever
that
gotten in
make better.
commentary,
Now, here's
which
probably
was
the most
I asked him what I can do to improve my Dota 2 casting,
This rune is about
and he
to
said, you
spawn,
need to improve your
which
game
means that he's
sense.
gonna refill his bottle, and if he does so, he gets
And at the time, I didn't know what he meant,
Unfortunately, the cold snap was a fraction of a
but
second
now I know what he
later.
meant.
So as a result, Laurel's able to get his rune. He's able to refill his bottle. He ends up getting back to the mid lane.
Many
before
years
he
down the
should,
line.
and now he gets which is a huge win. And with this mana,
Having
he
good
now
game
gets
sense
to
is
use his
very
skills
essential as a
multiple times to
play-by-play
grab.
caster.
He did miss that swashbuckle there, but he gets
Gotta
a
be able to
shield
tell when the
crash
fights are about to
here,
kick.
and he's gonna end up pressuring
Read the
creeps
state of the game.
and, going over the tower. This clip's gonna be a bit of a long one here. So he's bottling up now. He gets
You're
used
like,
to
I can learn this
swashbuckle
game.
from Nisha. He gets used to shield.
He's got a calming vibe.
So watch he uses a clarity. He just sees the
You're streaming over 4 hours with 3 people show up in your chat type slurs.
But he got just enough mana
I
here.
never played again.
And
Yeah,
as
I
a
mean,
result,
well,
ends up
I
being
probably wouldn't
so
touch the game
good in
either
mid lane.
if that was my
Crazy
experience
good
with it.
play from Laurel. That all cascaded from that water rune earlier, and the pressure really didn't stop
Yep.
because the same thing kind of happened here.
That's
Eventually,
unfortunate.
Nisha does go for a kill on Laurel. Laurel gets taken away. His teammates come and back him up here. not quite having full mobility yet. Pressure killed under the tower. This pressure that Laurel put on Nisha was really, really big for the game because it meant that Nisha was not impacting the game as much, and so much of it cascaded from that early kill due to the water rune fight and due to this early pressure by the Team Spirit support. So excellent play by Team Spirit to get ahead and not let
Thank you very much. There really is a butterfly effect when things start to go wrong. It can go wrong way further down the line because that was a mistake that was made very much earlier. We're going to take a look at some of the fights that
Skeleton.
happened after that late stage started the way it did for Team Liquid. As Winter, there was one fight fairly early on that you wanted to highlight for us.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk about like how the early game was quite a very
Dark Infusion might be a bit troll in the dark, spooky area. Yeah, but we're not trying to do the boss. We're just trying to get to the bridge so that we can drop down safely.
And take the bounty run so to bring numbers. This is something that I think they did really well in the early game, making sure that they defend and they at least have access into the jungle. Very well, so he needed the help.
There might be 3 people actually interested in those. If you want, you can remove this horse and you just picture on the screen. Well, hold on. Let's run a poll. I can't run a poll, but
Goes to the fountain.
the consensus is
That's kind of what happened. No, it's definitely a rough one for.
I don't know what the
for
consensus is.
Invoker in this one, which was not
the one thing I don't like about
But
TI
they
is
put the
actually that
craft all
they
together
don't really have any
or
urgency
wait,
with how
some
they
might
want to
say.
start the
There was another
games.
fight
Yeah, this fight is actually initiated by Liquid in that they smoke up for it.
They
enter the
they
jungle
take
and
their
try to
fucking
fight,
sweet
but
time.
This is the Wyvern impact we talked about. Instantly, this ball of heroes have no way to initiate because of this last pick Timbersaw that doesn't give them a way to fight. So this Wyvern attacks 3 heroes, they instantly kill Marana, and then it just becomes wants to hit Lal, who's able to get his roll off due to this Wyvern stall. But then when he starts clicking him, Wyvern then just heals, and then he continues to hit the heal Lal target, which
20 minutes of
doesn't have any
downtime and pick
impact
man,
on
another
Ace.
5 minutes of gap. Yeah, it's a lot of downtime. It actually makes me appreciate VCT quite a lot because they are quick when they get into the games. They put, or at least in Americas they are. They push him for that. But I'm being whipped. When the players go outside the chain smoke, yep. Just like VCT. Actually, there's not that many players that smoke in VCT, I don't think.
An overarching trend here. I'm sure you guys at home see too, because you got on one side, you got Invoker, you need someone to play with, you need someone to set up Sunstrikes, and you need someone that doesn't steal his fun. Simple. I got already one thing in mind, you do too, and then on the other side, you know, we got a great team fight, but not everybody's able to come together. We can't start the team fight in the way we want to. Who
Beautiful.
starts the team fight, T-Gov?
All right, so just to be clear, right, it's not Ace's fault, all right?
Beautiful.
I'm going to show a graphic of Ace, but just want to put that out there. I feel like he was kind of put into a really difficult position in the draft because they made him, like, they needed to find a hero for him to try and pop off on. At 30 minutes into the game, he had the lowest damage of his entire team. So, sure, maybe he could individually play better in this Timbersaw game, but with the setup of this draft, going for the Shadow Fiend, then the Invoker, double range support, having the Spirit ban out the Tusk and the Clockwork.
Where was I going again? Oh, wait, I remember.
There was no natural support to kind of amplify this aggression. There was no way to bring life to the game. And then Ace
Give me a
was playing
China,
Timbersaw.
yeah, probably. I
Sure,
mean,
very good hero for him.
dude, the OWL players
Maybe
would chain smoke like crazy. Like
Like
crazy. I'd imagine Pacific as well.
If they play really well and they use the supports and contest runes and they play through the map, then and they make space for SF, sure they can play this game, but none of that happened. So in the game they did play to the standard of how complicated their draft was. So I feel like in the next game they have to tone it down. I don't want to see
Yup.
carry into mid.
Thank
double
you.
range. I want to have just the classics, the initiation,
Okay.
the information that Winter's asking for, the ways to find the Winter Wyvern, the ways to
Thank you
start
for the
multiplying
Guardian
the
Seal.
different options, but it's so scripted how they must fight. And Spirit, when they see the script, they will read it and outplay you. You have to make it more complicated for your opponent.
Nice the support though. I think the hero that you suggested during the draft before Undying, I think when they had SF, maybe they needed.
Can I use this now?
something more
Why
stable
can't I
in the
use
early game because
this?
Mirana just kind of doesn't really protect the SF at all. It's a nice hero, and in the games where I felt like Mirana was very
Snow
impactful
cone
was
with
when
apple
he
syrup.
had a very, very
Well, I
easy
was trying to
way
get my
set up his
skin to
hero,
be
like the
green,
Cocky
and I
with,
couldn't figure it out.
Bane, for for example.
Welcome
or
to the
SD.
Brotherhood, baby.
And I think with the Dark Widow, it just doesn't really feel like the support duo kind of worked out for them. So I would like to see them maybe change that up and try to figure out what works better.
Also, even not we're about to start. The Aegis looks so exciting. It was the next match. I just want to talk about the items. I'm like really excited about it, but the match is about to start. I don't want to take away that
Oh,
hype.
you're good. The match is soon starting, but first we need the players in the booth, Rhea, and they will take their spot.
That
Again,
is-
Team Liquid and
What was going on the desk there?
to being with their backs against the wall.
Oh.
Team Spirit, this is the
No,
first
I've
time
been
they're
there.
playing
There
a
was some
low
nervous
rank.
energy in the room.
First game didn't look like they were playing in the lower rank, but they had a great time.
There was some nervous energy on the room, but I've also been there.
For the Nature's Prophet of
That was
Yatoro
cute. That
as
was quite
well,
cute.
and he's of course looking to replicate those results. So
You like fuck up
everybody
your
involved
words and you're like, oh, how do I salvage it?
Satanic's here. It's his year once again. And to do that, he needs to choose the right items, Rhea.
Oh my God.
Invade the world
Talk
of the
about
guilty.
items, That's all good.
Okay, the reason I was getting hyped is because when you talked about the Timber Saw, I wanted to criticize his item build a little bit. Because if you look at what he bought, he went for the Sanjin Kaya and he went for the Blink and the Heart and
Oh.
the Shivas. He built to be so tanky. And
Bro,
when
my
I feel
game
like
is tripping.
You don't have this correct initiation. I would hope instead that he would buy
My game
a
is fucking
Sacrifice,
tripping.
Because having the ability to Blink Hex would actually give a setup for his team to start getting kills. And something that I thought was so nice in response to that was because Yatoro had a Wyvern and a Shadow Demon to play with saves. It meant that he didn't have to buy a Hurricane Pike. Typically, we see these Dragon Lances turn into pikes because
I can't find anybody to invade.
Instead, he gets to buy the Hydra.
No one's
Breath.
doing
And the reason
invasions
this
in
is so
Dark Souls
nice
2?
Because when you attack with it, it does
What?
2.5% of your opponent's max HP as damage. So when you're playing into a Timber, it's like you don't have to worry about his armor because you're doing damage with this Hydra's Breath, and you don't have to worry about all these tanky HP items because you have Hydra's Breath. And I just thought that was a really nice result of the draft and the itemization of this game.
I mean,
You made them all rage quit.
Yeah, so he can at least have a way to set up for his team, like for the Sunstrikes.
No, I think he built perfectly, and I think he's the best player in the world, Winter.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah, it might be beer time.
Alright, but this
Oh wait, you're talking about Timber Saw?
Yeah, Timber.
Yeah. I was like,
Sorry, I don't know. We could go back a year in
I
time.
just stay quiet. All right, I'll let him do that.
So you're right. Last year could have been good, yeah.
I'm gonna let's reset it. I don't actually know how this
So
works
what
with the mod.
we took a step back, and it wasn't just a Timber Saw, it was how they set up the entire draft. So that leads me to believe that
Let's
at
see.
the end of the day, going into this game too, Blitz is going to be like, yo guys, that was on me. No worries. No
I guess
sweat.
the mod
That is
works
next
by
around.
constantly
But
refreshing.
going into this second game of an
It's
elimination
like
series,
constantly
you have
refreshing to
have your
find
head
someone
on
to
straight, and
invade.
You have to know and be comfortable that you got what it takes and that you got the tools. in the draft.
1,571 players
They
active
keep the
right
same
now.
draft order. If they
That's
do
not
want
a
to
lot,
go
is it?
into
It's
Wyvern,
not a
I
lot
would
of
probably
players.
just move towards not taking Invoker on 13. Like, put the Mirana there if they want to. If they really want to have these type of heroes, let the draft breathe.
I wonder if it's bugged out because of the
And
ring
then
I've
when
got
you
on.
open through the later phase, getting
Probably
the
not,
response
right?
picks
That'd
to
be
the opening
crazy.
second, then you can go for it. But I just don't think the double core and give Spirit like all the information in the world. Like, that is the scariest thing to give to Spirit.
Got some food, are we owning? I beat the boss. I got the Covenant. I'm trying to find somebody to invade. Like the guilty people. There is no one. There's no one being invaded. No one's
He
fucking.
doesn't want to play Undying. He plays the melee heroes he plays is Tusk and Clock.
Yeah.
And Tofu
Maybe I can be the bad guy though.
And that hero is probably not going to probably not going to be available. So I think
Oh,
that is an issue.
plenty of room for me to be the bad guy.
If Mickey is playing a range hero, how do they solve it? Do they want to pick the melee hero earlier?
Dark Souls George owns
Because I
1,500
think they
computers to
don't
run
have a
Dark Souls 2 as an
That's my
outlier.
theory.
Are we in a world where they get so afraid of this concept and they start like not first picking, like literally first phasing with no cares of anything else? It's like we're taking our task or clock
Yeah.
just to be able to get the range combos down.
Yo, Zombo, you're gonna like this actually. Someone invaded me when I was trying to run for the DLC in the fucking Sunken Temple. And I was so pissed off at the runbacks, I just activated the Seed of the Giant and just stood still on the bridge. And they rage quit.
A lot of problems for them. Sure, maybe they could have adjusted some of the.
They just rage quit immediately.
Like that, but I think there's just
Where
one
is
goal
this
they needed to
individual?
block there, and it was very, very difficult for them to do it.
What do you think about the alternative of a
Where the hell are they?
Centaur pickup instead of Invoker? Because I think that makes the offlane a lot
Have
more
they not
stable
started
than
a
having to use
draft
this
yet?
last Pick and
Yeah. You get a helm hero, so he creates.
You have the invasion aura that means you're on a
timber,
streak.
But at the
Wait,
same time, he's not so greedy.
aura.
He has a stun.
He has a stun.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's your rank.
He has a
TI
stun.
analysis, guys.
Holy shit.
Slow
My
down
elo's
a bit,
crazy.
and They could actually give more space to Nisha. You pick his invoker.
Where the hell is
to
this
be able
person?
to Give space to him to farm.
Did they open
It
the
sounds-
the
it sounds
shortcut?
also
They
simple,
opened the shortcut. Maybe
and
they're
we're
over
talking
there.
About this obviously now in hindsight. Going to the booth, I think both Maposhka and Blitz will have thought about this to try to five-hat each other and be one step ahead of the curve. Let's see who is one step ahead of the other as
Wait,
we head into
door
the
is
next one.
closed. That means they could be just working.
Spirit versus Team Liquid.
Wait, they got the announcer back. I fucking love this guy. The voice actor of the sniper from TF2.
For this second game,
Team Spirit versus Team Liquid.
Also has the first pick that was in the hands of Spirit.
I fucking love that guy.
Game one. It is also
It's the dude. It's the voice actor. It's the sniper from
What
TF2.
answers Liquid has? There is already quite the change in this game because in the previous game we saw both Dina and Ember.
Bro,
remove
where
from
could
the
this
pool,
guy
but
be?
both For now, are still in. The Winter Wyvern made it in as well.
Doing the high
into
visitor
the
meeting
bans,
every
that
day?
is, and that
That's
also
dope.
means that the bounty
Is he there in
hunters
person, or is he
going
just
on
they're just
your
remoting him in?
guard.
I know he lives
Shadowfiend
in
also
the Seattle
still
area. That's
so
how Valve found him.
Definitely quite a big development here. One
Yeah.
thing to note is
He's
the
a cool
Florida
band.
still in.
You need to pick your supports. A lot of the supports are banned. Like out
Yeah.
of the first phase bans, what 4, 5 of them are support heroes.
Yeah.
I mean,
What was
find
the
this
mouse
pretty
pad? I didn't
impressive
see
from Liquid
it.
to
What was
this
the
game where,
mouse
what we're going to approach
pad?
the bans with because we're making a case
You watched
for
the Emmy game? As a
the
Demon 1
fact
fan,
that
I am now a
Pain
Kesnet
versus
hater if I
Shadow
wasn't
getting
already
promoted all the way
before.
to first phase, I don't think was in contention.
No.
But-
don't
I mean,
think anybody
Kesnet
found that.
With the Wind Ranger
definitely
pickup,
sold a little bit,
can
but
see
it's
now
disingenuous
a
to
little bit
blame the
more
whole
sense,
game
right?
on
But
him.
Still, 3 supports into Wind Ranger.
Wait, I don't see it how it makes sense. I'm sorry. Why does it make more sense now that we see Wind Ranger?
Wind Ranger walks in, you just disrupt the person that she's going on, and then now her focus 5
Oh, you said
PKB is
Shadow
going
Demon.
low.
Sorry, I thought it was Shadow Fiend you said. My
Oh,
bad.
no.
My bad.
Shadow Demon, Shadow Demon.
Different shadows.
Like,
Yeah.
yep, cool, great.
I like this Wind Ranger pick as well because a hero they have left in is Lina, who has been famously
Anime
white-faced,
fan
but
service
I really
mousepad,
like
not
Liquid
egregious,
taking Wind Ranger as an answer to Lina,
but enough
she is
to
able
to not
just
zoom in on.
go in with BKB and focus fire Lina.
No, they could be
and
at the
just destroy
blacksmith.
her.
I keep seeing
see
their
Liquid do
their
so often.
health bar
So I think
pop
it
up
makes
over
the
here.
first pick have to be different from Lina. We see Centaur instead.
Oh,
which we also
they are at the
considered
blacksmith.
last time we covered this matchup as unfavorable for Wind Ranger, yet Liquid still made it work.
And they have a choice to move it to Boxy if they deem that this is like, not really that great. But yeah, but I think
Little bow?
because of
Wait.
one game they just didn't care. You know, they had the Tusk
Let's
and
fucking
Green, I
go.
think they
Time
just
to fight to the
went in
death.
against the center.
I mean, Spirit drafted by taking it out of phase, and then we still have.
Bro, this guy's using a poison infusion.
I think they can only ban. I guess they ban one.
They ban one, pick one,
and
right?
pick
So
one.
it's like you ban Tusk, pick block, because into Wind Ranger you don't really want to take the Tusk, right? So it's like.
If you do that, it's gonna put Liquid in a very difficult position. Maybe they have to pick another guy. Maybe I don't know, have to figure some other replacement, which will
But it
Boom.
forces them to have to think about it, right?
yeah, and they have to play out of
Honor.
their comfort zone. And the recipe right now, where I feel like Liquid really wants to get is somehow a melee hero on Boxy, and he can be the 5, and Tofu can be with Ace.
But also, as we've seen, like you already said, if
How to blame a hard entry play for the match loss? Yeah, well, he was definitely out of sync with the team. I don't know what the hell was going on.
Because it's a Wind Ranger.
He was definitely out of sync. Like, he was at times not hard entering and being second in when he should have been first in, and then he was first in when he shouldn't have been. When they had Phoenix Soul and things, but one day you'll get parried and will feel humility. That's already happened, buddy.
The hoodwinks, the witch doctors, the heroes that just.
Yeah,
they
Bro,
play
wait, the
lane and
aura
they do
stays? Even in game?
Sure, that's good.
We'll have to see where they go with this.
Fear
one,
me.
As there is only one ban this time.
Wait,
around for
actually,
Spirit to
fear
address,
me.
So if the Clockwork and the Tusk are both so in as they are right now, only one will be banned maximum. We do have a bit of a couple bans coming out from Team Liquid. They ban out the Slaughter and the Pangolier. Slaughter so far has only been played by Team Spirit. I don't know if they have some flexibility.
Maybe it's a ring
in
effect? I
my
don't know, I've
perspective.
definitely got
Still
like
going
a...
elsewhere. We know that Laurel could still
Wait, is it the old sun ring?
Pack,
Oh,
of
it's the
course,
old
we saw
sun
our
ring.
lap pre-move.
It's the ring where if I take too much damage I explode, because I thought it'd be funny.
To progress the draft, to then get you with a later stronger pick.
I mean, it's also to protect Invoker. I think they just really like Nisha's Invoker, and they're
You get a similar effect from
set up for
invasions.
it.
Mm.
And yeah, I mean, you gotta be thinking about it right now. So Spirit, you have two options with this fan base. Either you do the
No, I feel you. I feel you,
or you
April
have to
Ducky.
ban one of Nisha's heroes.
Yeah, so because
What
of
the hell?
Flex, they don't bother with the support bans. They have Edward.
Is that Lena?
So Liquid probably gonna pick up one of the melee heroes right now. The Claw.
Bro, this is gonna make me want to play Dota again. Actually,
It also depends who's gonna play the win. If Mickey wants to play the win, then I think they will pick one of the melee heroes. But if Foxy is playing the win, then they're gonna do something else.
Always exciting, guys. Second phase, end of draft. Nisha can pick Puck. Yay! I've
Don't.
played so many times this season and every other season of competitive.
I don't know, man. The game's like Dota destroyed my life.
Can have his pick maybe by that time around. There's
Lena's been
more information
prevalent.
on the board.
Are they playing support Lena, or can she transition into like support to carry? You can play both. Because I can't remember. I think it might have been the last TI I watched. Lena was one of the #1 picks because you could pick it early enough, and if you wanted to pivot your draft, you could.
I think
What do people I know play the game, hate it, but are too addicted to quit?
At least for Liquid, it has only ever been carry. So Liquid is just making a statement.
I know a lot of gamers who are like that.
Kickoff style game, a skirmishing game. Like, they're gonna
Mold
set up
Man.
lanes, try and just get that extra
Anna.
net worth, and then translate that into like one cheap item on each hero. And off you go.
What?
It does also mean that I think we've locked
They
in
left.
Wind Ranger to be in the hands of Boxy, with the Mirana taken up by Tofu. We have seen Nisha play Wind Ranger once, and it didn't go well. And I think if we heard him talk yesterday about how he wants to have
No
Boxy
man, they left.
when
Maybe I need
going
more
in the
locations.
lower bracket, how he won against Falcons yesterday, then I think you don't give him Wind Ranger. But it's
Good timing,
that's
too.
the best spot.
I think Deadlock's gonna bring out a bad gamer in you. Dota will be so much worse, surely.
Because at any point,
But I've matured.
Stampede, the Sentinel Axe, then you have Cog.
I've matured since then. When I was a child playing Dota, I say a child. When I was a dickhead teenager,
Go with a Blink or some Silver Edge on Tiny to find a hero. If you don't 100-0 them, the counterplay from Spirit is on. still acceptable.
playing Deadlock
This
made me
works because
curious
you have
to be like,
last
what if I
phase
went
on
back to playing
Liquid,
Dota?
You can respond to a ganking lineup with something like Underlord, with something like Dawnbreaker.
They need
heroes
it, yeah.
that react.
We're at the fucking Iron Keep. I didn't even realize it could be here yet.
It will overwhelm the fight for Liquid to give them a good window of the game.
Well, with that in mind, let's just pick up the Rubik now
Oh.
so that the Underlord won't detect him. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure.
I mean, you
This
could
bridge
do
is
that,
the
but-
PvP spot. Oh, let's freaking
I
go.
think it's not as solid as something like a Willow. If you go Willow, the whole Willow has a lot of damage, a lot of damage. The lane's very strong. I mean, with Rubik and Centaur, the lane is just a little bit weaker compared to Wing plus Centaur. Like Wing is just the support for just securing your laning space, and Team Spirit here, they have a very stable setup. Wing with the boomerang, the Lina, that's insane. The Liquid Day.
Boom.
Some team fight right now. You guys mentioned
Played Dota Turbo in a while.
plus, all
So when I did that move, I wasn't trying to BM the guy. I was trying to do the fucking leap attack, and I just kept missing. I kept doing a miss input.
Like explosive
I didn't mean to kill him.
global potential of the other two, but it's more.
I don't know if that's more BM or less.
Fight out just soak everything.
I was literally missing the input.
Their lineup looks very scary. There is a little bit of time that needs to come online, and guys, of course, like I said, when it's second phase and pucks available, you take.
They
it as
weren't
phase,
sentient.
otherwise known as.
That's true.
Spirit needs an answer against this part. The supports, the clock, the footwing, they're not great heroes. Somebody has to buy Orchid. Lina doesn't want to buy Orchid. Centaur does not want to buy Orchid. Yeah, so they have to figure out if they can actually slot in a hero to deal with.
Where the fuck am I?
Can be a mid hero, can be a carry hero. But
Oh.
Liquid so far, they're happy
This
with
is
what they
great. They could play on Spirit.
Oh.
They're so versatile. That's the fun of this team. Night Stalker, I was gonna say. We've
Okay,
seen Lal
good luck.
play. Would have been a nice
Yeah,
option.
that would be nice.
Yeah, what was I saying about Lena?
Still Dragon Knight in the pool if they want to play that. simply
Oh yeah,
themselves.
Lena was goated when I was last watching TI. Because you could play a support, you could play a carry, you could play a position 3. She was just incredibly versatile. I imagine the meta hasn't changed that much. You're probably still going to want to pick characters in the draft early enough that you could play
This is,
theoretically
however,
as
Team
a lot of
Spirit
different
that
things.
very much was aware that this puck
Like
would
draft
come out, so
metagame, that
I'm
is.
sure they have
But
something
maybe it has.
prepared against it, and they do have the overall last pick. And with the flex potential,
You
for
also
Lina,
said she's
there's
hot.
definitely
Now,
some
when
way
did
with
I say that? I mean, wait, are you making a joke because she's on fire?
On the side of Team Liquid,
But
we're in a similar situation as last game, as we need a hero for Ace, and I would love to know what kind of boxes Ace's hero needs to be able to tick this time around, considering they kind
There aren't like Giga Broken items. Oh, I didn't play with the Giga Broken items.
I think it's awkward now because you take Puck, which is, you know,
Wait.
great. Nisha is someone you should prioritize so he doesn't get banned out, but you're probably
Where
going to
is
lose your
this
Dawnbreaker
person?
and your Underlord now, which I
They
think
haven't
are best in
unlocked
slot.
the
Yeah, but they
thing
probably
yet.
felt like he had 3 options, right? We mentioned Dawn, Underlord, and Tide would be like the obvious option.
And that
So
guy's
maybe
AI
like,
was
it's
frozen,
okay
which
if they ban
means
2, we're gonna
like
get
they're
one,
over
but
here.
as for the mid picks, they feel like Puck is probably the best one, so they decided that was what they wanted to go for.
Also, it was so respectful. I just double checked.
I like that
Nisha
Winter
plays
is
single
still
game of Puck
involved in the
STI,
scene.
so-
But to be honest, the
He's-
Dota
he's
people are always just going to be
potential
Dota heads for
elimination
their entire
game.
lives. That's just the
Fine,
type
I'll
of game
play
it
Puck
is.
if you need me to.
The Dragon Knight that you mentioned.
Wait, this guy just put
Ryan,
a...
will be
Holy
moved
fuck, they put the fucking...
Well,
That's it.
They put the dark on.
that's it. I'll back it up.
Of course, there is the like the old Huskar and Sniper, the lane Puck, but again,
Not really
players
a
these
great
days, they
lineup.
kind of, they just, yeah, exactly. On the double counts after the lane, you lose your mid tower, sacrifice a little bit of tempo, but then you eventually just have the better lineup because they've drafted
I
themselves
think
into
there's
a
still
win.
one more, the Shaker. Like, Shaker something he would consider. I think Shaker's not that bad. You have that lockdown, you can just stun him from fog, and then you catch him, you kill him, or the echo, you can instantly disable him. And it's good in
What? It was a draw!
It's kind of gone untouched so far, but what do we feel about Io?
Holy fuck. W duel,
This
actually.
series does not
Finally, an honorable
I
death.
know it's obviously not great into coil because you're going to partner with someone, but also if you're able to have core items on Io and then sustain through.
Oh, there's my souls.
Especially with your Lina, who's going to get jumped on by a tiny Wind Ranger Puck, I think it could be an option.
Yeah, it is.
Wind Ranger is meta, it looks like. A lot of Wind Ranger being played. That used to be my GOAT character.
Is a pretty cool one, and they go for the Lycan.
They would not know how to deal with me in 2k elo by split pushing with my ult.
Tiny, one of my favorite combos in the game. And it gives them a very, very fast pace.
The
lineup.
Lycan
They have
pick?
a lot of vision with the wolves.
What?
You can hunt down the enemy supports, clock and owing.
Wait, what the fuck is that character in the
They
hood?
don't really do much.
What the hell is that?
So this is a very, very nice pick.
It sounds like they rounded this one out maybe a little bit better than the previous one.
Let's go,
because there's
Flinkle.
still an answer coming from Team Spirit, and now
A Shaker
it needs
just
to
got better.
solve way more.
Hoodwink released in
Lean
2020?
into mid and you take, like,
Bro.
Terrorblade, and then just like you play the macro game, just keep skipping away, it's like
2020.
you just survive, and then
Or like Sven, do you think?
Yeah, Sven's okay too.
Oh, Sven was also my goat. That was the character that made me fall in love with Dota, actually.
A little bit more.
The character
Steve, what's going on, man? You got 50 fucking billion guys around you.
and it's like sure, okay,
Nice
yeah, they do
quality.
go for Terrorblade, so yeah, they want to keep the game alive. They want to try and eliminate Team Liquid
Oh, what
from
the
the
hell
map.
is that? That's a...
Are you
What the
Taurus
what the
Classic?
fuck's that guy's name? Terrorblade?
But they have a puck problem.
Steve, lock in.
They have to kill the puck.
Okay, bro,
Maybe
locked
the
in.
Terrorblade can itemize an orchid.
You think he does mantle? Yeah,
I'm
mantle orchid.
somewhere down the road, but that's gonna take time. Like in the first 20 minutes, Footwings Bushwhack is the only
Where's it
thing
going?
that can reliably maybe set up a kill or two on puck.
Will Team Liquid have a more solid?
Yes.
I mean,
This guy's a fucking tank.
Like, game one doesn't even exist anymore. Like this is infinitely better from Liquid.
infinitely better. How much focus is Nisha gonna get if we're saying that, you know, Laurel is gonna?
I
have
will
to
quote him on the
well,
roll.
He's gonna get help from the side lanes to cement his victory there.
Lina
Damn.
always does well. You're gonna really want your clockwork. to
Is
hit
it endgame
6, it's the
DLC
most
armor?
reliable way of killing
Wait, did he
yourself.
actually?
Into
He had the
Lina's
hi- he had
guns
the
and, like, a
chainmail,
clock
the
back.
hide
I think you have
chainmail.
enough damage at that point to kill him, but then you need to make sure
Steve was
that
not
clockwork
okay.
is helping with like stacking.
Brendan, the
and
guy
then
that
getting
shows it when I'm
units
learning the
from
game to
that,
make me
making sure
quit.
you
I'm
secure
trying to... So,
these
listen, I'm
roles
trying to help people
absolutely
who are being
100%
invaded. That's the purpose of the blue orb. No one is invading.
I just like the fact that we have Toro Terrorblade. We have Liquid
So now I'm
that
resorting to
feel like they can come alive
invading
again,
people.
and it isn't going to be a kind of stompy, slow one like last time.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I like that. Have a back and forth.
If I think they look...
This is elimination on the line.
Yeah, once they die, they can't be... Wait, this guy's Steam name is Jeb Wilkinson.
Feels about how they did the draft.
Thank just
I
watch
read that
here.
as Josh Wilkinson.
Blitz,
I was
what a
confused.
dog you are. Tiny Lycan LGD combo here. TI-10.
The world of Jeb.
Or is this actually just good for the draft?
We wanted to pay an homage of sorts. I think it's exciting. I'm assuming that the Chinese fans are.
Wait, Blitz is the coach of Team Liquid?
But yeah, you know, it's just.
Wait,
Speaking of a throwback, by the way, I don't know if you know this, but 9 years ago on this very
oh, that's
stage,
really funny.
the manager
Dude, I'm telling you, people in the Dota scene, they just kind of like circle around in roles. They never actually leave the Dota scene.
to make his team come back, he did 10 push-ups on the stage. Now, I'm not saying you have to, but
Puppy
would you
coaching
be
in
here
Power
for
Vision,
good luck for
it's
Team Liquid?
wild.
Did they win the series?
They did win the series. You
Jeb,
were
are you
4-10.
there?
Will you
Jeb?
do it? Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Put him on. Come on, Blitz.
Blitz is he's making Blitz do push-ups while the game is on.
4, 6, 7, 8, come on, 9, you got it, 10, 11, 10, it's a tie. It's 11. Okay, it's 11. It's 11. All right, let's go. We got first blood. We got to get in the game.
Bro, that is too fucking funny. I queued into Slacks playing Deadlock. He was playing fucking,
For Liquid, so I mean that was after.
Wait, Jeb is a fucking cheater.
I don't know what's gonna happen now.
Well, they didn't win on the bounty runes, so maybe he shouldn't have.
Oh, maybe he's not.
Sins have been which is bounty runes and nothing else.
But the good news
I don't know, I'm doing damage to him just incredibly slowly.
So off to a very good start for him.
And I agree with
What is happening?
last game. The level of execution required and the margin for error this has more of a natural feel to it. You've got balance between
Bro is playing from the International Space Station.
better overall wins, I would say, on paper, and you don't have to worry about the
3,000 bing 90% back loss. Bro is playing on a plane.
When I looked over at you during the draft, you're like, they're gonna pick.
Wow, they're still doing this? I actually hate this so much.
Still hoodwink. There's still profit. and
I hate this little triple shot. I know it's supposed to be cool in theory, but I would prefer them to just have multiple. Actually, can I even have multiple observers?
And a different archetype hero.
It's too much to concentrate on as a viewer. I didn't really like this that much.
Very much up in the face of the enemy. And
I'd rather than just try and like focus the action onto one thing.
assassin, so they're going to need somebody else to play that role, and that's why not me is on a clockwork this time. The Shadow to maintain their draft integrity and the overall
Jeb
read
from
they have
space.
on what makes lineups function right now. Also, I can't believe that this was was that true that this is the first game of
Moxie in a bit of trouble. Looks like he'll be taken out by Yatoro. Pops the fairy fire, but falls nonetheless. Rue getting chased by the wolves. Should be able to survive. Go ahead, Cinder.
Didn't it?
Do it for a minute before anything happens. You can see the lane matchups.
You're kidding.
Yeah,
Wasn't that what they said? Did I misunderstand? I thought they said
having the
that
blue ring on, you get automatically sent to worlds. I did have it on,
his best-
but it wasn't. I thought it was like
best
conflicting
hero of all time.
and like making it so that I couldn't join fights.
And yeah, sure, the hero is not quite where it used to be right now. I think it's not.
I think I've
as
killed
good.
everybody in Dark Souls 2.
It's a really
I can't find anybody to invade.
Winner was harping on this quite a bit that Spirit have no way of killing Spirit. So if Nisha gets off to a good start and this game goes into the favor of Liquid in the mid game, I think the Puck plus Lycan is just gonna run down the supports super easily in the fights, and eventually Lycan will
I remain.
making Tiny an absolute monster with the axe. So
The bell tower is the best way. Oh wait, no, I did do that on my other cat. You mean the one where you can like sign up for the Covenant and get summoned to the bell towers?
Obviously, you're good against Lycan, but also maybe you just play the map differently.
Yeah.
Just constantly split pushing waves with yourself. With
did do
Rockets,
that.
With Lena just killing them from the tree line. With Hoodwink, and perhaps this whole Puck play together with Lycan doesn't really come to be all that often. Might work out.
Yeah, the crowd was actually really excited to see Terrorblade pick.
I think they love Yatoro Terrorblade.
They just love Yatoro.
It's a classic.
They'll pick whatever. But yeah, this is one of his strong. I don't even know what I would consider his strongest.
It's not finding. I think I've murdered everybody in Dark Souls 2.
Load up, Metamorphosis. It's enough. Yatoro's on the board now. Well, he already was apparently. This is his second kill. Off to a very good start
There is
for
no
the
one
Terrorblade.
left. for me to fight.
And your thoughts on, other than the Lycan Ags into Tiny combo, Lycan in lane, how should he be doing?
He should lose. It's a hard lane. You're playing into terribly good wing. So the thing is, what Lycan can always do, you can pull the waves with wolves. It's obviously a huge problem that Boxy died at level 1 on Wind Ranger. I would say that should not happen in this lane, so they must have made some sort of misplay to get to that position. Now that he has Wind Run, that is unlikely to happen again.
Oh, this one might be
Yatoro's lane is, this lane is all him.
one of the
He
worst
can't lose
places.
from this position.
Did you say something, Bumble?
Damage down to Boxy again here by Rue, really pressuring him out.
So then, with that in mind, the other side of the coin, with Mickey getting that first blood, how's his lane supposed to go?
Please have hands, please. Well, I actually don't know where anybody is.
It's a good lane for the Mirana in particular. You're playing against 2 melee heroes. There's Mirana that's super easy to navigate. Tiny with first blood advantage. I still think
They're on 67 ping. I just have no fucking idea where they are.
really box out.
They've
the
been
center.
around here.
He's still going to get a good amount here. Tiny doesn't have high enough consistent damage in the laning phase to really get through a Helm of Iron Will Centaur, which Collapse has now picked up. So that in turn means that Not Me is free to make some other moves if he wants to.
I can follow the trail of chaos that they've left.
Hoodwink is absurd in this tournament. The fact that it's being ignored occasionally is crazy. Bushwhacks have been.
They're not run to the boss. I don't even know where they are. They're just missing. I can't even see like a health bar.
Boxy,
winning in some cases.
Boxy cannot be happy with this so far. This is. I think if you asked him, he would say he shouldn't have died in this lane, and now we're up to 2 deaths in 5 minutes. Taking a beating here, and obviously Ace is suffering from that.
I mean, you can kind of look and hold that thought as Liquid have 3 members up in the top lane. Blood
That's
Crane,
not them,
power
right?
shot
Down
from
there.
Nami will
There's no way
possibly
that's
load as
them.
he Try to stay alive. Collapse with a nice hoof stomp onto 2. The tree does hit Not Me, but he is going to walk away from this.
Any power
Is that
shots?
them?
No.
Bro, they've murdered. They've actually murdered everything in the map.
Looking at
Ace
Ace.
again gonna die. So another kill for Yatoro. 3 kills on the board. Has 50 CS versus the
I don't think that's
29
them.
Of Mickey on Tiny.
You guys see that on the
Pretty
stairs?
ironic to throw light into the wolves, but that's literally
It's
what
actually
we're
John
doing here.
Souls.
Ooh, this is ugly. I kind of liked the pick. I knew this lane was going to be hard. I didn't think it was going to be this bad. He is
Bro, they've
blocked
killed
on
everything, but they
network
didn't
before.
explode
Matchup potential for Lycan,
the
is that a
blacksmith.
thing?
Who the fuck is this guy?
All right.
Getting very aggressive. The Arcane is going to be taken by Not Me.
Everything is dead.
Going to take a full Laguna Blade. Acorn shot attempting to get the illusory orb is burning away. Even the rocket flare not needed. As Tofu looking to take more damage.
Everything is dead.
Another blood grenade. So much damage over time. Going bowling. Doesn't need it. As Not Me will
Wait, that-
get the kill with the blood
He killed the guy over there?
6-1
My
advantage
soul
for
memory? How do I
Spirit.
tell?
They're on fire. No pun intended.
238,000?
There's no other way to put it. He's found all these kills bottom. He somehow finds a puck kill in a game that we talked about. They have almost nothing to kill puck with, but that's the exact way they can do it. The Bushwhack Laguna plus Dragon Slave. And then the Afterburn gets the kill, or the slow burn, excuse me. Man.
I'm not gonna lie, Dodo's tripping me out. I don't know where these sounds are coming from.
In that safe lane, just by the Centaur.
Oh, I just saw a health bar.
7-minute mark. In fact, Yatoro
Oh,
looks like he'll get the wisdom breath. It's gonna be 2 for
Oh,
Team
this
Spirit.
Health bar spotted.
Starting to snowball
Yep.
against Liquid.
Not even that.
Where the fuck
The name
is
of the
this
game
guy?
So far is Spirit are getting kills they're not supposed to times 3 or 4.
He's over
And
here.
now they also get both wisdoms. So this is
Oh
the
my
type
god,
of
I've got to go up
game
there.
I
Jesus
frankly could
Christ.
just not have imagined them getting.
How do I get over there?
For a very strong mid-game time. Look at the net worth discrepancy already.
How
This is
the
terribly.
fuck?
Who's up 1,500 against the enemy carry at 7 minutes.
Foxy again getting Bushwhack. This time has the win run.
Okay, I spotted him.
Will survive.
I think I gotta go this way.
But yeah, exactly. The fact that Terribly, I mean,
Maybe.
kind of gets off to slow start sometimes, but this is completely.
What is
free.
what is
Getting kill
playing in the
after kill.
thing? The voice
Already
wheel
having the-
fucking
I mean,
chat.
if you have him on your fantasy, like
Goblin,
I do, by the
I'm
way,
a little
so you can have him
goblin.
out there.
Yep.
Could be a very good 2-game series for him if he can continue on this
Maybe I'll go up here.
trajectory. Especially with the fact that it's
Hmm.
this is the 3rd highest net worth of all time. PPF. Third game,
Third highest GPM of all time in Pro Dota.
Oh,
Yeah.
not even just TI. Okay.
It was in all history. Pretty crazy game. Wonder how many of the top 10 are
He's over
Alchemists.
here.
Yeah, a lot of them, I'm sure.
Let's get to the tower here.
Tier one,
He's
three,
somewhere
four.
over here.
There's Boxy, out of mana. Has
Oh.
to pop the Lotus and will survive. There's all you can do.
Found him.
5.3k net worth already. You can see Ace just suffering the consequences here.
And the thing that's especially crazy about this is that when you're doing this well on Terrorwood, it gives you the luxury to itemize differently.
Bro, he's gonna kick me up the ladder.
That the panel was talking about as a potential solution.
Wait, do they even know?
I talked
I don't think this guy knows.
Toro, when it comes to itemization, is exceptionally good. And
Wait, I don't think this guy knows.
making that the
They
goal
are
here
literally
is
just
the
admiring the
problem
view.
he has to solve.
Oh, okay, he saw me. He's scared.
It's going to work out for him. It is obviously it comes with a risk. Like when
What?
you're buying Orchid on this hero, if you don't find good use of it, sure, it's fine for farming, but Terrorblade is a hero that scales insanely well with stats. And by buying Orchid, that means you're not getting the fast
So,
scatty.
do you think that it is worth the risk? Because we've seen even games like God tier on Puck, where I know he already died this game, but we've seen him lose games with 0 deaths. Sometimes you can just kind of ignore the Puck at some point in the game.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, there's definitely an argument that if Terrorblade's this farm, you just go straight in and get Butterfly and you end the game. Like, that is definitely something that he could have considered too.
Okay, I respect that. I respect that. I respect that.
Bulldoze
I respect
the
that.
30 minutes all that much though, but I would agree that was a potential angle here when you do this well. Might have been able to pull it off this time, but we'll see. He also hasn't bought any of the components yet. It's currently on the idea.
Wait, I think I can only help people if they're in the Covenant and they have the ring on, right? It's the only way that you can help people in fights.
Stone, if you can play like you have it.
I was gonna say, I was gonna check if you had Chasm on there for a moment, but Yataro joining the party, and this will be another tower for Spirit.
That must have been max range.
Yeah,
That was.
Maybe that's why I'm not like able to help anybody out.
That's why the hero's been so good at TI.
Maybe that's why.
All right.
Travel
Another
for Laurel. He can go everywhere he
The
wants.
Spear Vanquisher
So,
of
with that in mind,
Souls.
if he does complete
Coil.
get a coil now,
This guy's in the DLC.
anything on the board at this stage is something that you just have to take advantage of while you can, because this is going to get
What is bro doing
pull
here?
things back here. But from Puck's perspective, what itemization would you prefer him to go if the Orchid comes out?
This is a nightmare when you're being invaded. I actually, no, low key, I've got empathy for this fucking guy.
Bad.
It feels like yours is quite
Dealing with this shit is a nightmare even without the invasions.
That's going to ruin him. You can,
Sets up LSA.
well, you should be able to phase.
It's a
right?
straight up fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
So I think Yules is fine. The times that it's dangerous is if the enemy has something that, like, Disruptor Fenix.
Laurel. Okay. Making a little bit of damage from Boxy. Bushwhack misses this time from Rue. Does force the
I see
numbers
him.
out. We'll take the Laguna Blade.
Now, the issue is, how the fuck am I going to get to him without just dying from full damage?
Beautiful. Double bowling hit, a nice light strike array.
'Cause I'm almost dead
Knockback.
already.
Spirit are in form.
They
This
really
is
are.
really, really solid from them.
And that's usually the case when they go to the lower bracket, right?
Yep.
They
Maybe
go
the
to another
secret to
level.
beating Spirit is not letting them lose
That's right.
upper bracket, so they can't learn anything. And then
Yeah.
you beat them in the grand final.
Yep, that sounds like a great strategy. Ace
Somebody
is
countering?
best
Yeah, I
back
could
in this
actually.
game, but it's gonna be a struggle
Although
for
I
a
don't think
while.
there's going to be many...
Has the helm
Some...
now.
There was a bonfire here.
How fast do you go?
Oh my god, I ran past on my main save, dog. I had no idea there was a fucking bonfire here.
Yeah. You might buy X second item, though.
I was gonna say, like, is this?
Oh my god.
This TKB will be that impactful. For example, AC is
Nah, bro, actually, you can just fucking kill me. He actually taught me something new.
I don't know. The thing about this that's tricky for me is that I don't genuinely know how good the Axe feels at, let's say, 30 minutes versus when you're at 5 to 6. Like, because it depends. You're effectively just taking 4,000
No, this guy's an actual gamer.
another hero.
This guy is a
So
proper
AC
fucking gamer.
boosting both of you, and with Axe
He's in my bracket doing the DLC. I had no idea there was a bonfire there, by the way. Now I know. Wait, that's gonna make that's gonna make doing the boss so much easier. Dog, I kid you not, I was going from the fucking starting bonfire, taking the elevator down, taking off all my fucking armor, putting on the cat ring, jumping down, getting to the bottom, dying like 5 times in the process. Oh, that's insane. I had no idea there was a bonfire there. Good news. Very good news. Very good news. Very good news. You get IBS in Dark Souls. Let's find out.
It's a mind map. He's got the order. I wonder what he has after.
I don't have enough souls. Oh my god.
Shard, Orchid, Scotty, and then I guess Butterfly or BKB.
I don't have enough souls to buy the cat ring. I did find a run back worse than the Iron Keep.
Oh, you mean after Scotty?
Yeah, even that.
The Iron Keep wasn't that bad for me.
By this much? Absolutely.
The thing is, it has to be annoying for him to redo his order, right?
The Iron Keep was not that bad at all. You mean for the Smelter Demon? That wasn't that bad. I just took it slowly and then
Again, Boxy.
took my time with it.
Able to walk it off thanks to the win run.
I don't have enough money.
No,
I don't have enough money.
Pushback coming out, but it's not enough to stampede too late. Nisha gets the kill onto Lara, looking for the hook stop. Nisha in the tree line gets stunned up. Do they have the damage? Do they have the control? It doesn't look like it.
Brokey.
Moxie gets bounced around by these cogs. Just all over the place. Another beautiful pushback onto 2. Finally, Boxy will take a tumble.
Well, I guess we could
Avalanche coming out from Mickey with the toss to follow, but the hook stop is there, and now Mickey all alone.
try and do the Lost Sinner.
Toro and company should be able to finish him off as
I
these
guess.
cogs just continue to rain upon Liquid. The bowling is out of control
Over Liquid.
right now, or not
GG.
me. And they
Do
get
some
the
bosses.
rocket flare kill on top of that. Rude trying to survive. Nisha going for the last right click. It's not enough though. Nisha, which blade will do it indeed.
Kind of don't want to open this
Which
door.
blade apply the damage at times he misses? The hook shot comes in from not me at the last moment, but just in time. Beautiful coordination. The blood it's enough, but Boxy will die for it.
Yeah, this thing not having durability is kind of. It kind of makes it busted as fuck.
You're not surviving a single fight in this game. You just toss the Windbreaker into the fight. Like, what the
And there's no way in there without
Just literally
cracking as
completely
open as that.
sacrifice
Oh wait, no, there
for
is.
seemingly no benefit.
Hold up,
Out of
I
the
know a
shuffle
way in
shot
there that
follow-up
where I
is
don't have to
nothing.
use that.
He comes back alive, finds a blood grenade kill, and well,
It's just a little jump.
taxes at Boxy dying in every possible engagement. So he will take another tumble, 1 and 7 now.
Wait a minute.
Crazy fight, and
I can't get
first
in
you
there.
find that
Wait a minute. There's no
off the board, you would
lever for
maybe
this.
get a better total exchange.
Okay, never mind.
Might have what it took to finish off the Terrorblade afterwards. Now Collapse getting backstabbed by
I'm gonna have to go to the fucking.
Avalanche start things out. Arrows coming. Clean kill on the collapse. Yatoro TP's in very deep. The tier 1 is actually dead. They're going to try to chase him out. There's other reinforcements on the way. I believe Laurel is coming. Yatoro at half HP.
I'm gonna have to go here, aren't I? Buy repair armor.
The silence comes out. Yatoro snaps it after the fact. He gets Avalanche and killed off. Big mistakes from Spirit. They will trickle back to base. That
Happy
was a
feet.
very,
Wombo
very
combo.
rare mistake for Yatoro.
Liquid really needed this to happen.
Yes, indeed.
That is going to stabilize things in a big way. They killed 2 players in the tower. And as
Down
you
in
pointed out, it was
Falco.
Yatoro's choice. He could have canceled the TP.
Happy feet.
The Centaur was already dead.
No, Dark Souls 2 is it's a confusing game.
Exactly.
I'm confused as shit, to be honest.
Waited
Playing it
just
constantly.
half a second more, he might have been able to walk it off.
Possibly.
Boom.
Net worth advantage.
Boom. Big upgrade.
Shadow blade there from McKay.
So what the hell are the soul memory brackets? Like, what are the actual brackets?
And they get the hightail ability. This is a major upgrade and a major issue for support some of the time in particular to deal with. But obviously,
Let's alt time and look it up. Soul Memory.
Now let's see what he gives up next. I think this is what's going to be telling. I think it's going to be AC, but X is definitely a possibility. Oh, Clockers.
Is it based on like your levels?
Even the bushwhack being used.
Oh,
while
every
tower's gone as well.
10k.
Yeah, Farvon the Dreamer gets the kill on the tier 1. Looks like he'll continue to dream. Stays alive, just barely.
Jesus Christ.
Good old Farvon.
I'm trying to remember where that's
The
from.
soul eating ring? I see.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that is the same model. I didn't even
Yeah, that's the problem.
But the
Not as
soul memory is
recognizable because it's a green
total number of your
Yeah.
souls your characters ever obtained, regardless of what was done with them.
Great trivia for you guys out
Ah,
here.
that's so silly.
Is Laurel about 6
That
minutes
is-
from his Aghanim Scepter?
That is so fucking silly.
And Liquid definitely have stabilized now. But again, like in terms of pace, which team is going to be happier with the progression?
All right. If you asked Spirit's coach before this game, if he would
Yeah,
be happy
Dark
with
Souls
2
3
Amelia in
does
20
sound like
minutes,
it's
I think
better.
he'd say yes. But with the first 10 minutes he has, he would say no.
Yeah.
So
I'm just
overall,
reading
it
about
depends
it
if you're
now.
looking at it through the scope
Seems
of
quite complicated.
theory of what this game should look like right now, or what it could have looked like with the way.
Although,
Spirit
I will
started.
say, trying to do matchmaking in Dark Souls 3 like invasions, every single time my ass is fucking...
Spirit, you can see Nisha on
Every single time my ass is running into 7 fellas. For some reason. Like one person, 3 other guys, and a blue dude as well. Just being fucking sped through the game.
Delayed.
Without fail.
Well, Ace might be the recipient of this gank, although I believe Mickey is going through the gate. It's going to
You have to run the ring if you want a PvP.
Trying to solo the Torn.
Okay, doing it quite nicely, I have to say. Got it. Indeed. That's a nice steal as Boxy gets Gale Force as well. Nami's blocking the path, though. With the cog, gets
Oh,
the
the
hook
toss.
shot. Oh, unfortunate.
So I should just spend my souls.
Takes down in all likelihood. Not that many
There's no point in even
reinforcements.
holding off on it.
Toro is kind of close by. Not too close to fight, though.
I should just spend that shit.
Kill with a blade, finding a target. Looks like Tofu will take it. It's a 1-for-1 for supports. Spirit now on the run. Nisha, who gets silenced as Orchid revealed, but the Yules comes out. He realized that was in his inventory already.
Boom, cat ring. Uh-oh.
Really low is gets bursted
No, we need the
down.
scaling though, right? We need the dark scaling. No, that's fine, that's fine.
Did he get that like roughly?
Dark Souls 2 playthrough wasn't cloud backed. There is no cloud saves with Dark Souls 2. There's no cloud saves. That's why I'm playing a completely different playthrough on my PC versus the Steam machine.
Stuck around too long.
Wild to me, but yeah, that is the case. Oh, do you know what made this area probably much worse? Was the fact that I was playing on the TV and I couldn't see shit. Like, it's actually easy mode right now. I can see everything currently on my monitor. I'm just gonna speed run through most of this.
Pretty even game now in terms of network. I wonder what Dota Plus thinks. Maybe it knows something that we do not. Really? 80?
Oh my god, I'm bleeding.
That cannot be right. Dota Plus has not been wrong though, Cinderella. Not on our watch at least. Help the Wolves now. Take a power shot past the hook shot to
Yeah, in the end, I did just spend the time to light the torches up, and it was much easier. But also, I was low-key trying to do this with no adaptability, no iframes, no fucking clue whatsoever. That was tough.
Oh, that one's an artifact card too.
Sibo? shadow leggings.
Horn of the
Liquid are
Alpha.
dying.
Well, technically,
The dogs are at 2 FPS. The dogs are at 2 FPS.
the Thunderhide pack is the God.
I repeat, the dogs are at 2 FPS.
Really impressive.
Just as well as the Dota names apparently.
Yeah, we'll put some drip on.
Artifacts.
I just want to unlock the shortcut first so I don't get owned.
Wow, doggy, something.
I don't remember it like that, but
There's no way there's no way you're fucking.
It's not giving you crack kills at this point.
That's a long run
Very
back.
confident with this 3K lead.
That's a long run back.
Confident here right now.
What do the trousers
Close
look
late
like?
game, how would you match up the two teams?
I think it's pretty close.
Wait, that's kind of sick.
Pretty strong contender for this game, even super late. but
King Vendrick
probably
hired Shadowman to put down the hollows, but before long they will hollow themselves. Oh my god, aura?
Um,
Aura? Wait, I got claws on my feet.
I think it's anyone's game if this goes truly late. There's just so many variables.
Miyazaki,
so many
you've done
heroes
it
there.
again.
Scale in a fashion
Ow.
wouldn't
I-
think was possible a few years ago. Centaur becomes a complete monster in late game. Lina scales
Centaur is a late game monster. Did I just hear that right?
Woodwing is a late game powerhouse. Spirit have plenty of options. And then on the other side, you've got Wolfbite Tiny.
What?
Late game use. Actually, get this for free.
Liquid.
Yeah. I mean, Dark Souls 2 is very big on the whole, you will take this shit slowly. If you try and run through and brute force it, we will punish you.
Focus now onto this big bad terrible. Gets broken. Gets the Sunrise at the last moment. Not to make it. Has to go to the high ground now. Because the right clicks are not enough.
Dark Souls 2 more than any other Souls game is like,
Be careful what you try
pull
to
out that bow and arrow, buddy.
Injury orb right on top of the Terrorblade. You're torn down, a lot of trouble. Getting bursted, getting right click, getting to the high ground now. Has reflection at his disposal. Nisha, can he continue the pressure here? Ace is going to take the reflection. Yatoro still staying alive. And finally, Nisha finishes the job. Big kill for Liquid, but they've lost 3 heroes. Not me, with the crosshair. He's all lots of boxes. They don't bother with him. He's died a million times this game. Nisha
Good night.
takes the full LSA, though. Do they have the damage? Push up, yes. The Aegis is down already. Likely break things up, I would assume, as Nisha might be able to get a kill on the way out. Essence Ring will keep the Clockwork alive a little bit longer. Nisha taking out the Tuna Blade. He gets off the phase shift. LSA's gonna miss, but Nisha gets hooked up on the other side. And Collapse finds the kill again.
Knock that shit down. Bring down that wall.
Spirit are punching up so hard.
I cannot believe how long it's for a
I mean, the whole thing starting with Collapse going for the Aegis. Imagine if he steals the Aegis too.
Yeah.
Like, at the very least for Liquid, he only got the Roche kill.
That's
But,
very uncommon for him. But
yeah, he just tends to get those through.
he's found, killed off.
A little something the other way, a completely inconsequential kill compared to everything else we just saw, though.
Regular wall in the house you just dropped down from?
so
It hides a
important
branch of
to
your
ensure
weight
that
for
Liquid
real?
get out. He has to scale in this game if you want to have lightning is
Not a fan of this boss.
it's about to get
This motherfucker sucks to fight in the water.
have enough output from his Radiant lineup. Support. And Isha's damage ability is going to be by Yules and Orchid. So we could have had a Pharasma now and maybe another Foul.
I think now, surely
Oh no.
else. I think Scythe could be an interesting idea as well.
Bro, how is he not hitting me? What the fuck just happened? It's an awesome design. I just don't like the water. It makes you slower, sluggish. But it's cool design. I do like environmental factors making bosses harder than they Like, you know, that's like where the difficulty comes from, I guess.
Taken away.
Regular enemy,
Route
but
from pretty much right off the bat.
Objectives to claim at all.
Smoke pops through in the tree line. Spot Nisha. Nisha.
cool design for a boss.
For now, onto the clockwork, not me in a horrific spot. Has to look
And it's the exact same concept as the
LSA
what's
not
the
hitting
guy, the
any
demon
target,
from
though.
Dark Souls 1?
Already, the clockwork has fallen. And with
Worst meta too. That's worse.
the Lycan ult as well, I suppose, and the Moonlight Shadow.
Can't remember his name.
Biding their time.
The one where he's like on the
Between those
staircase with a bunch of
abilities,
dogs.
the most important and the longest cooldown, of course, the non-ultimate ability, Metamorphosis.
That's right.
The demon, the Capricorn demon, the Caprius demon, the something demon,
We're all
Capra demon.
used to have a life drain ability. It was like a crappier version of Pugna Drain, and it did not require channeling. That was
Well, he's had both. You have to stand still. The original life drain, you stood still and just drained 20 health per second.
Marionette armor bosses, yeah.
It's changed. Then he was able to move with it, which is insanely broken. The first version.
This cast is very funny because it's just two unks reminiscing about how broken the game used to be.
got something there. The LSA
And I appreciate it. I actually appreciate it.
and killed off.
It's,
So, regardless of the beautiful dodge from
it's like,
Nisha,
wait a minute,
still
yep.
dies, and I did not think he would die. I thought
Bunch
if
of fucking
even
old
if
heads
they
playing
lost,
Dota these days.
he died 2 times.
Yeah. 5 deaths.
Yeah, it's very, Dota casting is
Too many.
super laid back.
It's just too many.
Yapping for the sake of it.
Didn't account for that,
Just a bunch of guys that
counterpoint
really
for
like
example.
Dota.
So they can stand on top of him and he'll instantly take damage when dropping. So he can't Yules into Blink, he has to phase into Blink. But phase obviously was unavailable because
Dodge LSA with it.
Maybe I should get a cat ring just ahead of time.
Very close to BKB, and then it'll be Aghanim Scepter after.
Yeah, let's get it.
Seems like an exceptional Ags game, actually. Lina or Terrorblade would love to be in the card.
Yeah.
In terms of AoE abilities, there's a little bit from Liquid, but nothing too crazy. As Liquid again.
Same as yours. It's had a Shannon for sound bites.
Shard. The old
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I have mixed feelings on that. I definitely think people have gotten away from the vision of a cast needs to be for the whole game
tosses Boxy in again.
and not for the clip, if that makes sense.
That's good. Basically tossing
Um,
corpse anyway.
But you can do both. You don't have to sacrifice one to have the other. It's just some people do only think about the sound bites. But it's meant to be like a beginning to end experience, you know what I mean? That's what a cast is supposed to be holistically in my mind, but I completely get what you mean with the
recognizing that this game has overwhelming
with the feel of just basically only casting for those clippable moments.
armor. Like a pretty solid choice here. You're also
Where was I? What was I doing?
supports is quite different from last year, where they had 2 saves.
Oh, we were
Like
here.
disruption, now you have
Okay.
Fighter. So your cores kind of have to fend a little bit more for themselves if they do get jumped.
Maybe I should probably put some points into strength so I can one-hand the spear. That
I've been
might
very
be
impressed with Laurel's
that might be
play this tournament, by the way.
wise.
I
Said the
would
writing
say
advice for a
that
good paragraph is better than a good
I think this
sentence.
team works best when Laurel plays in the
Yeah,
early space
exactly.
as an initiator role, like Tango,
I've never heard that,
these types of
but
heroes,
that sums it up pretty
couple of
pretty
league games I've
perfectly.
seen have been the level of other heroes and showing some nice versatility from Spirit.
Gotta
It's
think
a
about the
lot harder
whole
to ban
picture,
against them if-
not just those.
if Laurel can
You would obviously do the big
start
moments
shining on
justice,
this type
but
of heroes too.
Yeah, it's not just
Gotta
about
think
having
about
a hero,
everything.
but having multiple archetypes. of
Yes,
heroes.
exactly.
Big.
And they're doing a really good job. That's what I want to commend Spirit on is, okay, you're not playing Tango, therefore other supports. Bring that consistency
Now I know about that area.
making the lineups make sense, which I personally found that Liquid broke before. I thought their lineup was... This one is way more well-rounded, but unfortunately so far they've kind of just been outplayed. There's only so much you can do with the draft.
And something
Where did I get the
not mentioned yet,
antiquated kit?
that's a shadow play.
What the
When
fuck
gets
just
this
blew up?
silver edge against Lycan and Winra, I think they can Ace 300 from Ag. So we are going to
Can upgrade
see
armor. Oh yeah, I noticed that. That is a weird quirk.
new species here in Dota.
I upgraded a few pieces, but it's so expensive to do that I didn't do a lot of it.
First time that we really showcased
A lot of modern writing discourse saying fanfic writers who publish books try way too hard to make hit one-liners.
Honestly, quite surprising. That
What, honestly?
actually Slack's idea has got to stay in the game for.
yeah,
There's probably some element of truth to it.
true.
Because I think I've noticed that with commentary, I think, as well. I think it's
Bound
just,
to get something right.
it's the reason why people get
Putting all
into it,
that
I guess.
garbage out into the world.
Social media has skewed the things that we should value in a lot of media, I think.
I just remember he had another crazy one for Ursa that involved a lot of color.
Like a screen grab of a line and people like going crazy over it. A clip of a moment with good casting on it.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure he'd rather have that.
It's got to be self-containable in an easy-to-digest way on social media rather than just being a whole product.
For Spirit,
Something that's just
Jags,
good
though,
wholesale.
unlike him,
and will roar because technically
Not
they
worth it,
killed
like going through the story.
Roshan. They didn't
Yeah,
save
although,
Aegis.
I mean, if you stick to one weapon, it's not that
Gives
bad.
Liquid a potential opportunity, but this is going down way
Hate
too
it.
fast. They find a clockwork, but
No, I think it's, I genuinely,
have the Aegis
I think
on
it's
his
pretty
wall.
valid to hate it.
Get out, good deal.
Because I've noticed it as well.
Coil as well.
I don't think it's a good thing.
Burn this Aegis right off the bat. In addition,
But that's what I think it's a symptom of. And this isn't just like a fucking, like, I'm angry that the fucking world is different now. Take, it's like, it's perceivable to me. And also I noticed because I grew up on social media. And I used to be like that. That was my mentality with casting. So I know it's true. I know people think like that because I used to do it.
Likely to be the sacrifice as per
Where's the
norm.
pursuer? I know he's gonna fucking spawn in here. Where's this motherfucker?
For Liquid. If you fight, Voxy shall die. Hook shot misses though from not me. Dogs onto the puck. Nisha has plenty to get away though, it seems. Illusory orb. They actually do it over the LSA, but the Eon
Twin
disc
blade.
does proc. Attempting to run away, gets the face
Guess
shift
he
off,
just
has the
reading
blink
that.
dagger again. A hook shot again from Collapse. He's on top of this all game long.
Yeah.
Forced to have to keep Nisha alive though, but now Mickey in a
not
horrible
a
spot
chest.
himself. Trying to get away already at half HP. They have the vision. The double edge is there with the LSA to follow. This is the dead Tiny. Mickey drops to the deck after saving
The
his
bone
love's life.
staff.
Nisha trying to kill off somebody.
Wait,
They
if you
missed most
can't
shots
power
from Collapse
stance dual
this
twin
time. That would've been
blades
another
with
kill
like
on
this spear and
Nisha.
another one?
Nisha better not die after his Tiny bailed him out and
That
died
would be
for it.
very sad for them. It's Ace.
Oh
in that
man.
Lycan form now. The hoof stomp is going to be there.
Went the wrong
Off
way.
The creeps. Ace still in the jungle, but
Can, but it doesn't look cool. Oh.
Terrorblade starting to die in these fights, Sid Durin. Is there? I'm trying to think.
I know this
what
game's
by
going
next.
poorly, like it's a
I mean, Bloodborne
one-sided
is
affair.
obviously the upgrade for
Because
Liquid.
I'm
What's
listening to the casters
progress?
talk about
What's
shit,
the final item?
and I'm like, I'm like, yeah, these are the conversation topics you get on when the game is a fucking stomp.
Like that
Terrorblade's dying, baby.
point. I like his build up so far. I think the Orchid was.
You know, they can look
whether
towards
was
that,
the right
maybe.
choice or not. They found a couple of kills in Nisha. It doesn't really feel like the Orchid has been.
They're just waiting for the inevitable. Yeah, I can't actually see it. It's too small on my screen, but I just knew it. I knew from the vibe of the casting.
Right? Yeah, in that sense. So it's, even if it doesn't kill him, it does stifle his scaling on the hero. But yeah, I would.
Hello, everybody. Let me through.
KB would be nice to grab here. If he had better defensive supports, I think you could play without it entirely. But he is in. Plus,
And honestly, the dispel is pretty good this game as well. It is. I mean, really, when it comes to it, they do have a good lockdown of the issue for Liquid, though, right? They have Coil.
This guy's lore is actually kind of fucking crazy.
Out into Shackling Gun.
that's definitely the challenge here, right? Is that yeah,
He's been petrified into
where
stone
they can 100 to 0 you in a chain stun.
for the entirety,
Since you don't have
like before this kingdom was a thing and after it fell.
Actually dodges the LSA. Okay, dodges a lot here. Nicely done. Yeah, only time will tell.
maybe they're just. I guess he's.
Oh
going
wait,
to
this guy does the
rely
boss
on
souls.
and
Oh.
they'll overlap
Does he do all of the boss souls, or is it only some of them?
Satanic Bloodthorn, and they're gonna have Egg Centaur. And then Collapse will be his protector. Fair enough. There's Satanic now. Wait.
Only some? Oh. Damn.
Tofu. This time they find him. And
Bird Lady
Nisha,
does
oh
others.
boy, again, is this going to happen? Now the Essence Distiller gets off the Yules with the ore, but LSA finds him and he's dead again.
Oh yeah, you better tip it. That's frame perfect LSA out of this.
Disgusting. Filthy human.
That is so much harder.
Filthy human.
Okay. Getting faced.
Oh, I don't have the thing.
Spirit, obviously
Oh,
no
man.
mages to work with. 16k lead though. They're going to poke at this. They're going to try to force this buyback. Kind of force this from the Toro. These tier 3s are melting now. Ghost Banner was still available to them. This tower is certainly
Youch.
going to die. Fortification comes out and they do aggro the creeps.
Yeah, they're gonna give them this set. I think it's way too crippling to buy back.
Both shots. They're not done. They want to go for some kills now. They're trying to force this buyback from Nisha. Getting really low.
I think
Okay, they're going to kill
I'm
off
quite
Poppy.
jealous of people who can write well.
Well, I can argue he killed
Toro.
himself.
Yeah, kind of. Still no buyback
It's a
from
very
Nisha.
hard
Little
skill
bit
set
of barrier
to.
Spirit. They don't lose that much.
It's a very hard skill set. That's all that really needs to be said.
What they trained for, the lane is gone, and that is on the map we go.
Funny how small Nick is. Name is tiny.
If he kept his relative size, was a wolf now.
Try tongue, butthole. Maybe. Maybe I will. Should have never published fanfics of actual books. Where the fuck do you fight these gargoyles? Bro, I'm staring at the gargoyles. Don't interrupt me.
They know that if they want to win this game, they have to be able to kill Yotaro, because what is inevitably going to happen is Spirit will look for the next Roche. And if Terrorblade has that Nea's high ground, you have to somehow find a way of killing him twice, or you're losing the entire base. So, not really many
Tower
great
somewhere?
itemization options aside from this.
And Yotaro is essentially spotted. So I would assume a consumed ag would be next for him. Up here. Extra uptime. Well, feels good ag. But as a luxury.
I assume on 25 he takes the meta tower.
Then again, you usually do have Blink with that build. Right?
Yeah, he gets something there.
Take me down.
Swap it in because classic late game character on Rogue. Like, which of my
Right somewhere after the Ruin Sentinels?
I have one of
Mm.
everything. Which shall I choose? You could
Refresher.
No, I missed the item.
Collapse. He's got 80 gold. One more creep here. We'll give him the gold for the
There he
active
is.
scepter. So we'll have
Come on
the
out.
force at his disposal. Of course,
Fool's
Collapse,
Assassin
I'm
from
gonna
your sender
call him the
is not
original
reading.
pro player to go for this agony scepter way back.
The Robin Hood books? Oh, they're so good. They are so good. Gotta be one of my most favorite reads ever.
The only reason I respect him is they find the connection.
Without a doubt. The fantasy. Especially because I had absolutely no clue what I was getting myself into. But she did such a phenomenal job.
Collapse gets the kill, and that is a huge one because Mickey does not have buyback. Do they have the connection now onto the puck? This does proc. Well, Nisha has died so many times this game, but it seems that
I think this might be... I mean, this is definitely worse than the actual boss fight. Like, it's... Look at the amount of fucking water that's on the ground. You can't even dodge. Invaded?
While this is all happening, Tofu has his shard.
Are you joking?
At this point.
Good fantasy points there.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, you know... There's no honor, huh?
The full megas. So Spirit
No honor, huh, buddy? You're using a fucking bow.
control of this game too and this series. Do they try to finish it right here, right now? Why
Well,
not?
I'm,
For the tiny. And look at these buildings.
I'm stuck here.
absolutely Melt. Tier 4 down. Second one will bite the dust.
I'm fucking stuck here.
Liquid gonna have to try to fight this out without their tiny, but Yator just focusing on the barracks, already at half HP on the
Bro,
agent.
he's throwing bombs at me.
Switch targets. If they're gonna try to burst him down, the cart is coming. Doesn't have to be KB, but he's inside the cart. They destroy the Marana. They destroy
Using
the
Havels.
agent, and
These guys are
still
fucking
move on.
menace. Wait, I mean, it's what I deserve,
Liquid
I think.
eliminated.
Ow.
They look scary to me, honestly.
Yeah, they're informers.
This is
Bro, he's using poison ammo.
that I've seen. Especially, I think what's especially impressive to see is just how, on an individual level, everybody had like stellar moments. And it wasn't even that long ago. So many
Spectre versus a lot of the games we've seen.
Bro, he's using poison arrows and Havel's armor.
VMC 2 or 3 like super high skill plays that they
What the
blocked.
fuck?
I want to give a special shout out to Larl in this game. I was blown away.
What the hell was
by his
that?
timing on LSAs,
His armor was
overall
+5?
navigation of fights.
I'm doing 0 fucking damage to this guy.
For Spirit, because it means you don't necessarily have to have that insane pop-off performance from Yatoro, who had an insane lane this game, made a couple
He was
of
super twinked out?
slight
Oh my
hiccups along the
god.
way. Didn't matter.
Bro, he interrupted me in the worst fucking moment, too. That guy was actually John Souls. I mean, it's what I deserve, isn't it? I think, for the way I was playing and what I've been doing to people. It's what I deserve.
I think that they are.
I can't complain.
Today, they can win the whole
I
thing.
definitely
They're
cannot complain.
a huge threat. I would put them as a favorite, but everybody that's
The fact that he just didn't even wait, though, and just started shooting poison arrows at me, that... Okay, goodbye, Souls. It's all good. That left a bad taste in my mouth. I wish there was an item in the game where you could immediately invade the person who just invaded you.
gets killed off, and that gives Liquid an opening in the game. But
Let me get my get back. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me fucking go after them.
to the stage for an interview.
No, it didn't even bow. It's fucked up. Kids these days.
赛后采访，现在在我身边的是来自 Team Spirit 战队的 Collapse，以及我们可爱的搭档主持 Sir Slack Action。Hey everybody, yes, absolutely. Collapse, so good to see you. In interviews earlier this year, you said that you were losing confidence. You had to take a break, and now on this stage, absolute MVP of that series, you just came back stronger. What motivates you? 克拉夫斯在之前的采访里，你也说过，你曾经休息了一段时间，是什么样的让你能够重新站上赛场，然后又重新发挥出这么好的表现？
There's no Chinese teams that have adopted spirit.
5 hours of sleep.
I do like that.
Like the only motivation, I just want to sleep now.
I only hope that if that happens with champs, that there's a similar treatment. I can only pray.
I mean, motivated by sleep. Did it feel like you were dreaming? I mean, you're on the main stage with TI. You see Tiny Lycan again. A lot of Chinese fans. Did it bring back any memories for you? 你有没有想过，是现在其实是没有最做梦的感觉，非常梦幻。
Everybody adopt the team?
因为你站在
I don't know.
TI 的舞台上，很多中国的粉丝们在欢
Who
呼。
the hell they want?
你的对手选到了狼人跟小小。
I mean, a lot of less wax, I would say. Only Magnus missing. Yeah.
Come here.
I don't know.
Come fucking here. Come here.
很多很多回忆涌入我的脑海中，不过我想到好像少了一个英雄，叫做马格纳斯。
Oh my god, I'm getting my fucking ass
We don't
beat.
say that word in here. That's not allowed. We don't say that. All right. Last question for you, Collapse. Now, you are one of the only people left in the building that can get the 3 agencies. Your coach, Yatoro, it's up to you. And now, with that legacy in front of you, I want to know, how much does that mean? What would it mean to be the greatest? 那现在的话，其实剩下你的队友。
That hit me. Oh my god.
对于你们，对于你个人以及
I need help.
意味着什么？
I need help.
Yeah. I don't know what you say about it. Like, I just want to meet Perivision again. Team Vision. Yeah. With every season, we're getting closer and closer to
现在只想再次跟 Vision 去做一次对决。我觉得我们的比赛队友越来越接近了。
Oh my god.
Well, I want to hear it right now then. Are you coming for him? Are you gonna beat him? Is this one gonna be different? Yeah. 如果真的对上 Vision 的话
Okay, that was
有
tough.
信心吗？下一场比赛会更接近吗？
That
你们
was
战
tough.
胜对手吗 Right in the camera. Come on, give it to him. Give it to him. Yeah, baby! Woo! 感谢 Clubs 接受我们的采访，我们把剩下的
What
时间交给
do
我们的分析
I wonder what the Chinese audience thinks of Slacks. He has got to be one of the most like American people they've ever seen. He's a walking stereotype. He's got to be like the loudest fucking guy they've ever seen. Wait, how do I leave? Oh, come on now, fellas. He's got a skill. He has an absolute talent for crowd work. I could never. My introverted ass could never. He gets so much out of people, especially the Dota crowd too. They're not exactly talking to him.
Meant that Team Spirit had everything they needed
What
to come
key
in
is this?
and pressure this puck and shut down his game.
What key is
all
this do I
around his
need?
hoodwink.
I mean, not only that, it's like when you enter the game, mid-game, sorry, Lal and Collapse are both just incredible with like their initiations, understanding how
Bro,
to
I gotta
get
do this
out,
fight in the
and then
dark?
When they're going for the puck as well, you had
What
dual
key is
set
it?
saves from the leaner, and then when that
I don't
was
think I can do
maybe
this in the
connecting, then
dark.
Kappa, no, don't worry, I know where Nisha's going, and then he goes for the kid as well. So I just feel like Spirit, they had Liquid's number in this.
Yeah,
series,
he's just a
and they
goofy
played
dude.
so
He'd be a
exceptionally well.
goofy,
You can hear it
goofy
from
dude.
Collapse. They are improving series after series, and when you say
No,
that
the
for a
boss
team
isn't
like
locked,
Spirit,
but I've got to do
at
it
the
completely
International,
without
you have to be
vision,
very afraid if you have to meet them in the next round.
which is going to
I
be
think both
tough.
Games Liquid had the same problem with the off-lane hero. I think game is a very good example of why Lycan
That's gonna be
isn't
tough.
really popular anymore. I think before I came to the event, I thought like Lycan maybe would see a lot more play. But this game, it showed that why Lycan has not seen a lot of play. It's easily countered in the laning phase. It's a very good helm hero, but you generally don't get a good enough start, and you get
Boss
bullied
time.
in the beginning of the game.
Yeah, maybe next to Collapse, we should also highlight another MVP in Rune was very instrumental, not just this game, but also the previous game where we did name him the MVP. He had a killer of a series. Maybe Tiga, he just performed a little bit.
I'm trying to work this out. They were supposed to sleep. When they play the next series, then they're going to have sleep and not be starved for it. So maybe you keep them away, and then they play doubly better because
Your brain goes into survival mode.
yeah. Because like right now, so they'll be too comfortable for the next series.
Bro, stop moving.
I want them to sleep so they cannot find me when I decide to keep stress. Just wake up. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, let's
Okay,
go.
maybe not 5 hours. Let's meet them like 2.5 hours. Yeah, there we go.
It's very clear, very specific. Of course, have to wait and see what the teams are going to do. It's up to them. It's up to each player individually as well. I'm sure different players need different things. But one thing for certain, though, is that there's one team that does have all the time that they want. Because elimination was on the line with this series, and it is Team Liquid that is eliminated with this one best of three. They could not get a foot in the door. They did not get a win this series, and they go out, they go home here on top 6 at the International. And of course, for some final words about Team Liquid, we are going to head over to Boxy.
Yeah, thanks. I'm here with Boxy. Boxy commiserations on the loss there.
Whoa! What?
Here.
Did he just parry me?
Your draft was a throwback to
The fuck was that?
that LG built against Spirit. Was that something you had experience with?
Oh. All good. We got him. Jumping. That is the loudest noise of all time. Why is that so loud? Dub.
LG.
Dub.
I don't think we meant to like copy some old TI strategy. I think we looked at like the heroes we liked and we picked them. And in the end we didn't play good enough.
我觉得我们没有刻意去复刻任何之前 TI 的阵容，我
The
们
Lost
只
Sinner
是
is
选
actually a
了我
woman?
们喜
Wait,
欢
really?
的喜欢的阵容。
I wish there was an option to like get rid of the shackles on the Lost Sinner and make the fight way harder. Like where they're actually unleashed and they get their full fucking power. Wouldn't that be sick?
You have a clock that is more.
You can find it in the dark soul. Wait a minute, we found
不
him.
巧遇上了状态回升的 Team Spirit， 你觉得他们对着这
Boom, that's a lot of
TI 的
levels.
蓝的理解有着更深的理解吗？
Michael Zaki, write that down.
I think game one.
Yeah, maybe in a remake, huh?
We didn't really like how the game like played out. We had like jumping and killing the sparkle. I think game two. I don't know. I died a lot, and they played well, but we
Okay.
also didn't really manage to like.
Might be
play
time to go
the
to
ball
bed. It's
very
almost
aggressive.
midnight.
I think like they
Could be a good time to call it, I think. We had some fun.
nice attacks and like get our tiny really fat with the like a max.
Mate, come back to Overwatch. It's sick now.
So, yeah, I mean they were the better team today.
Bro does not want me to pay
第一
rent.
把可能有点，第二把我也不知道。其实我觉得我们稍微状态好点，把自己打着阵容
Got
该打的
reverse
打
swept
出
by
来，可能
FD
小巧
God.
肥一点
Holy
的话，我们是
shit.
有机会的。我们没有打出
Yeah, I'm
我们该
gonna
打的
head
节奏
off. I think it's a good time to head off.
Boxy, obviously, we've enjoyed watching you guys throughout
It's
the
a
season
good
here
time to head off.
today.
Thank you for watching, everybody, and thank you for the
Liquid.
subs and the
Don't think you'd like to
gifteds
say
and
the
everything
name.
else today. I really appreciate that. We hit the sub
我
goal.
们非常喜欢看你
Very
们比
cool.
赛，然后也有很多知心的
And
粉丝。
I
最后有没有
will
什么
see
想
y'all
跟粉丝们
tomorrow.
说的？
Appreciate you all watching.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching and supporting
Wait,
us.
that's
It's really like.
that's what I was about to say. Thank you so much for watching and supporting me. Wait, this guy's actually reading my fucking
We're a little
mind.
bit disappointed
Holy
in,
moly.
like, how this series went.
Anyway,
Obviously,
good night, everybody. I'll
sometimes
see you guys
it's
tomorrow for the
but we
VCT
keep trying
Americas
really
games.
hard and, you know,
All right,
stick with it.
peace. Bye bye. See you
And,
tomorrow.
for hearing
Bye.